Alright guys, welcome back. We are now playing some more Dragon Quest VI, and, well, I did a little bit of off-stream stuff as mentioned last time. I have gone ahead and basically got the best equipment I can for everybody, because this part is the hardest part, in all honesty. And there's also some level grinding, not a lot, just a little bit for Nevin to give him a couple of levels. So why don't we go over our stuff here. Here's Carver. As you can see, he's actually kind of stylish, but that's probably because of the platinum mail. He's our strength guy and our tank. He's got the best defense and the best HP as well. With our hero, or village lad, who's doing kind of like the secondary tanking duties, but he'll probably be playing it more on the supportive side. He's going to be attacking with the boomerang to help with any multi-enemies and whatnot. Then Millie is next. She is kind of mid in terms of how helpful she's going to be. She's mostly going to be helping with healing because she has mid-heal. But she also has a couple of other skills that will help us too. She's kind of like our sort of buffer type of help with some healing, but she's not a main healer. Then we got Nevin, the rather dorky and slightly snotty kid, but he is actually a very well-statted individual of all our party members, and will probably be one of your best people to use in battle. You don't have to use anyone if you don't want to. You have to, obviously, but you don't have to use any one in particular. But in any case, he's actually doing pretty well. He's still a little behind in levels. He only gained 2 levels. So he's going to be behind Millie for the time being. But in time, he's going to be getting a little bit more tanky. And as for skills, he's got heal and mid-heal. And of course, he also has a couple other skills. He's mostly built like a cleric is, with whoosh, heal, and curing poison. It's not too different from what Millie has, except he has access to fizzle. As for items, let's go over those. I got Carver the Steel Broadsword. It was the strongest weapon I can get him for the time being. We already had the Platinum Mail and Dragon Shield from before. Well, the Platinum Mail I had. And then I went all out with getting him all the casino gear that I could. Because, again, you're going to need it for this coming up. Iron Helmet. I think that's the best I can get him. And Trailblazing Banana. Yeah, Trailblazing Banana. No, Bandana is what we have for his accessory, just to give him a little extra defense. It's what I figured I could work. Then we have the hero. Cautery Sword's his single targeting weapon, but Edge Boomerang is going to be what he's using for most fights. I gave him the agility ring, so he can go first, so he can get the spread damage first, usually. I may be moving that around to whoever gets the agility ring. Not sure yet. Platinum Dragon Shield as well, Iron Helmet, and some more Seiko Essences. This part doesn't matter. Equipment-wise, for Millie, she actually can equip the Cautery Sword. She is... it's kind of weird. You'd think she's a mage, but she really isn't. She's kind of more the dancer property, so she gets, like, light weaponry. So, Cautery Sword's one of her weapons, with the Cloak of Evasion and Bunny Ears are her... Sadly, the Bunny Ears are one of her best helmets right now. And Potlid's her best shield. Gold Bracer for defense as well. I kept the Poison Moth knife just in case it's something that I need her to try to paralyze, whatever. But she's also got the Lucida Shard in case we need her to confuse anybody. As for Nevin, his best weapon at this time that I got anyway was the Chain Whip. Cloak of Evasion and Bronze Shield is his strongest shield. He can't equip too much heavy shields. Pointy Hat is... I don't think it's actually his best hat, but I don't think I had time to go ahead and buy anything else. I have the money, I just couldn't find if there's something better that I can get him. I will be moving the Staff of Ghent from him soon, but for the moment he's going to be using it. It's basically a free mid-heal in battle. Eventually I think I'm going to be giving that to Tal instead, because Tal can actually... one, he's going to be the fastest one, but 2, he doesn't have mid-heal, he only has basic heal. That way we have 3 individuals that can cast mid-heal. Carver's going to be carrying us for a while here. But that's about it for Nevin, anyway. But I'm going to show you off what I have in my bag. Let me sort it first, because it's easier than just going through. Because I did get some supplies from all around. I mean, of course I had the medical herbs for as we travel. A couple extra yig leaves are left in there. I have not used any stat seeds. I'll be saving those. But the big thing I want to show off is the Amor Seco Essence. I bought a bunch of them so that we can go ahead and, if I really need to, pack them up. We have another way to heal people, you know? I got a decent amount. I didn't get, oh my god, so much that it's ridiculous. Just enough that it could help us. Stat seeds, again, I mentioned already, saving those for a while until I feel I'm ready to use them. And let's see, those are just random items. I think that's it. Yeah. Alright.
Destiny awaits us. It is time for us to go. The future peace of the world depends on our success.
What's on your mind, Dal? Alright about Ashlyn? Look, I don't know why she's staying behind either. But like Millie said, I can force her along. Take a leaf out of my book and stop thinking so much.
Alright. I know I already said that before, but I figured I'd go ahead and get myself ready for the voices. I wonder, could this be King Somnus' ship?
Ahoy! Anyone around?
Something terrible has befallen this ship. It looks as if it has endured a ferocious assault.
Anything new? Okay. Alright, well, what do we have around here? Doesn't look like any monsters are around. But yeah, we are now in the hardest part of the game, just so you know. One of the hardest. Not the absolute 100% hardest, but definitely up there. Can't go dropping down. Is there anything else of note? Looks like it's just a side thing. I thought there was items in here, but I might be mistaking it from other games I played.
This place is dead, eh? But if there's another ship here, that means somebody else besides us must have made it on the island.
Nay! Alright, let's get hurt and go in.
Be careful. That lava burns incredibly hot.
It's lava, so it should be killing us, but whatever.
Walking over lava will steadily sap our stamina.
Ugh! What? What's the matter with this place?
Yeah, my accents are still have not gotten better. Oh!
This sweltering heat. I feel rather faint.
What's enough for you? Monsters I don't mind, but this heat, holy heck!
The layout of this cave is rather complicated. We must take care not to get lost.
Alright, so we gotta explore. There's a lava staircase over there. Alright, we got Hell Niños! Let me have these two... You know what, actually, we could do Fight Wisely, come to think of it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. I just mostly don't want them wasting their MP too much, but I do have some ways to restore it, at least. Not a lot, but a little. Alright, we have some stairs here, and some treasure around. I honestly forget how to go through this completely, but we're going to explore together. I'm going to try to get all the treasures on the floor, this floor first, before progressing upward anywhere. Ah, good. She's using the cautery sword like I wanted her to. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and grab any treasure that we can that seems loose enough for us. Let's see, go ahead and attack. Yeah, that one doesn't matter much. But yeah, if we get through this, we'll be able to have access to job skills, which will make us a lot better off, honestly. We'll be able to actually... Stop like that. We'll be able to do a lot more, but I'll get into that, well, when we get closer to there. I've mentioned my intentions already. What do we got here? Full plate armor. I don't think that really matters here. Yeah. Oh, you can equip it. I think the Cloak of Evasion's still better because of the extra dodge chance, and this is only 2 more defense, so we're going to put that in the bag. But yeah, you do want to get any treasures you can. Alright, Walking Corpse and Goodie Bag. The Goodie Bag can be pretty troublesome because it has a lot of different abilities and weird dodge rate. Alright. But luckily that's not the case. It also gives you a lot more gold. So if you really need money or general funds... Ow. I need to go through some pain again. If you need some general funds, you could grind here for a bit and go back out and heal, come back. This isn't a one-way trip. You can always go back. Oh yeah, the sap's probably the most annoying part of the goodie bag here. This is money. What do we got here? Money! Okay. I'll take it. How are we doing? Alright. I am gonna go ahead. Oh no, we're okay on health. Never mind. I was gonna have him fight wise and follow orders, but no, we're good. Excuse me. That snuck up on me a little there. Also, let me change something while we're fighting. Alright, I think we're almost at the point where I could probably fast forward. We should be safe enough. But yeah, this lava, in quotation marks, is not doing as much damage as it would actually. But, you know, defend your disbelief because of, you know, fantasy games. Yeah, go ahead and do that. What I might do is make this in trips. Oh yeah, anyway, let's fast forward this a little bit. What we got? Carver, 18, okay. Forbearance, nice. That's a skill that lets him take all the damage for us in battle. That might not be the best idea at all times, but yeah, I think that's a progression staircase. So we're just gonna go ahead and do all this. Good for you, Millie. Unless I find an absolutely new enemy or one that actually is a little more challenging. I didn't mean to do that. I'm being dumb. But yeah, what I'm planning to do is have Nevin heal us with the Staff of Ghent when we get too low on our HP. That'll save on medical herbs, at least. But yeah, this is kind of minor grinding. Is this where we came from? Oh, no, it's not. Good. Okay, we got treasure. A chain whip. Neat. I'm just going to go ahead and go through this. I don't think we have the skill safe passage to let us go on these without pain. Right? It would make sense if she had it. But I'm going to go ahead and actually use the medicinal herbs anyway. It's not damaging us as much as it should, at least. I think in other games this would do a lot more damage. What are you? Is this where we... No, it's not where we came from. We got some more treasure! Very good. I'm happy with this. We got a Seed of Life. I'll take it. The Seeds of Life are most likely going to go to Ashlyn because she has the lowest amount of health. But right now she's not in the party and doesn't want to help us, so yeah. I don't think I ever went over what happened exactly last time, did I? So while we're going ahead and through this, I may as well give a quick overview. Last time we got 2 new party members, Ashlyn and then Nevin. Nevin right at the end, though. Ashlyn was a lost girl who was also suffering like we were when dropping into this world and no one could see us. So we cured her with the same way we cured ourselves. And thanks to that, she also wanted to find the Mirror of Ra, and, well, when we did, she's like, can I join you? And we're like, okay, sure. And since we found the Mirror of Ra, we had to return back to our world's Somnia before we realized, and I'm sorry, when we turned on the Mirror of Ra, our king ended up actually being a queen of this world. And we also have high suspicions that our world is the dream world and this is the real world, but we're not completely sure. It seems to be because when we were sleeping, we entered someone's dream, so that made us believe that at least. So that's what we're calling it for now. Oh, and Nevin learned Zing, so he can actually have a chance to revive us at 50% chance. Very good. What's over Nya? I'm not paying attention as much as I probably should. But in any case, so after doing that, we took the fight to Murdaw, but it ended up being not the real Murdaw. It was Dream Murdaw, who was the king of the real world. Yeah, it's confusing, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and give you a bit of a heal. This game's storyline is convoluted, to say the least. Alright, I think I got all the treasure. I don't have a map on me, and I'd like to check everything out anyway. So, what's over here? We didn't go over here. Okay, cool. What's over here? Is this some other access point, or is this the way we were supposed to go all along? Let's find out. Yeah, I don't think there's too many important treasures at this part of the game to be found. But, oh, there is definitely one later, as we get closer to Murdaw. Oh, it's a candy box. Everyone, show no mercy. We gotta take this guy out. Alright, since I go first, I'm gonna sap him. Not enough? Oh, thank God. Okay, got an agility seed. Yeah, I didn't remember how they do candy boxes in this one. It can be confusing. Based on all the different games I've played and all, each mimic and candy box has their own different abilities. Alright, yeah, go ahead and fast forward this. Thank you. I probably should be controlling Carver, I just realized. Let me go ahead and... That's not what I wanted to do, thank you. Let me go ahead and do that, because I forgot his double up skill, the CPU will never use. No matter what. There was an upstairs, and there's nothing over there. Okay. So this way, he's always getting extra damage. But yeah, let's go ahead and get him through. So yeah, we defeated the Dream Murdaw, and then that's when the King and Queen sent us on this quest. But first we needed a boat, and so we went to the town of Ghent, which is where we met Nevin, who was kind of a dick at first, but then he was told by God the goddess to help us. So he caved immediately, and, well, that sucks. These guys suck. Big time. This is why we have the extra yig leaves, but hopefully we don't need to use more of those. I think I'll have to control Nevin in the future to fizzle them, because they're dangerous. Also, I shouldn't have been fast-forwarding on new enemies. They don't notice us? Alright, this is where we can go all out. Good, and knock him out. Yeah, I was getting a little too fast-forward happy, for sure. Let's see, we have the right side here. Okay, new enemy! Animated armors. Let's go ahead and double up anyway. Good, you can one-shot them that way. Is that gonna be enough? Oh, well, not bad, actually. Yeah, keep doubling up and just attack. What's on this side? 2 treasures. One's probably a candy box. Magic water. Nice. We'll need that. There's the candy box. And this is where I wanted to double up. Which means I think we're better off just attacking. I forgot to unequip his thing. God damn it. But I think he's dead anyway. Yeah. Seed of Agility. Okay, good for you. Oh, we're full on items. Oh, I forgot to talk. God damn it. The farther we press into the cave, the stronger the monsters become. Keep your wits about you.
Achoo! Blast the lava's behind us. The air feels downright chilly. I can feel the evil creeping closer. It's a sign that we're closing in on Murdaw.
Damn it, the voices, guys. It's a...
One moment I'm sweating through my Gentile robes, and the next I fear catching a cold, a chill. At the lava's heat, this cold is severe.
We've yet to reach Murdaw's Keep. How are we doing on health anyway? We're doing okay. Millie's out of MP already? Wow, Millie! I was not paying attention to your MP at all, and you just let it all out. That's gonna suck a little bit. Oh, the Argoyles. Oh, God, no. Alright, this is gonna be tough. I gotta have everyone controlled here. Alright. What can I do for something different? I'm gonna forbearance, I think, for now, till we can set up their demise here. do Lucida Shard, and Invasion and Fizzle. Fizzle's a good idea, actually. Yeah, Carver can at least tank them. Okay, now they actually should be manageable. You can double up, sap again, and I think attack? Perfect. Yeah, alright, now we actually have the skills to deal with these guys. But God, they suck. Alright, let's keep moving. So yeah, so we had the boat, we came here, and Ashlyn decided that she did not want to join in on this part. She just felt off or something. You can't do that. You try the Lucida Shard anyway, and you keep fizzling. Very good. Alright. Then they're easy now. Okay. I figured that'd be easier just to let them all out now. But, alright. Anything on this side? Doesn't look like it. Uh-oh. Okay. We wanted to kill them first. That's 100% sure, for sure. I'm going to say, try to status block them. Like, we're going to also fizzle them, too. Everyone else is kind of there. Okay. Confused. And fizzled. Okay, we're alright. We're alright. Carver's going to take care of them in a moment. Just double up on that. Actually, you know what? No. They are both confused and fizzled, so we are okay without them for the moment. You can go ahead and use the cautery sword on the walking corpse. And I guess you can take out the walking corpse, too. I think the Malevolamp is also, like, the next worst thing that could happen, so yeah. Perfect! What do we get? 19! Okay. I am definitely leveling up more than I would like, but... part of the game. I think I've explained why you don't want to level up as much, too. But I'll go over it when it's important. Right now, it's not a big deal. Just a corpse.
That is the fate that awaits us if we drop our guard, even for a second. We must remain focused.
Let them know them, but I feel for them.
Damn it, I suck with that voice.
Sleep peacefully. You are with the goddess now.
Alright. We have some animated armors. Okay. I'm going to put you guys back to fight wisely. So I don't have to keep it doing the button inputs. And let's just keep doing that. Actually, only Millie needs to be. Double up and attack. But I think they're going to go before anything. But go ahead and try and heal her. Nah. Worth a shot. Free healing is free healing. But yeah, this is the way we're supposed to go. Doesn't matter which way. Ugh, these guys. Alright. Forbearance, sap. I'm gonna let her do whatever. And you need to fizzle. Ah! Yeah, go ahead and forbearance again, sap again, and try and get that other guy. There we go. That's the main danger of these guys. Alright, you guys can attack, and you're gonna go ahead and heal her. Or not. Wow. Can't catch a break with that, huh? Alright, nothing on the left. Let me go right first. Yes, treasure. And of course it's a candy box. Alright, yeah, double up. Use the cautery sword. Is Fizzle worth it? Well, he can't whack us like I thought, so we should be okay to just attack. Ooh, nice! And we got a seat of agility as well. Ooh, let me take some of your items out of here. We got a chain whip that we no longer need. Save life. Agility. Magic water eventually will be useful. We're not sprinkling right now because we don't really need her to use any of her spells right now. But we will eventually, quite obviously. Magic water, okay, and yeah, you are fine. Alright, that's a repeat. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, these guys. Definitely double up. Everyone's gonna follow orders for this one. Double up. You have the boomerang on you? You do not. You do that. I want you to try to confuse one, help them lose a turn, and fizzle. Okay, we're okay. And confused. Alright, go ahead and double up. Attack, attack, and attempt to heal again. Very good. Got the healing in. Millie's leveled up. Okay. Yeah, these levels are somewhat necessary, but also going to make later a little more difficult. I don't think this is worth going down this way. I can't remember. I wasn't paying attention hard enough. Damn it. Let's see. Pick out the Hell Nino, because they can do spread damage. And why don't you guys just take out the animated armors. You know, it's funny. In Dragon Quest IV, the Lucida Shard cured confusion, and in this one, it inflicts it. I think it was just luck, and that's all it was in 5. Alright, you're just going to take them out. I doubt you're going to be able to, but just go ahead and try. I probably should just give this staff again to someone else, but that's okay. Yeah, nothing here. Go against the Hell Nino, and then you guys focus down Malevolent. The good thing is, Millie and Nevin, while maybe not the strongest, are decently strong. Nevin becomes much stronger as he levels up. He's got actually quite good both magic and physical stats. Oh, these guys again. I think I'm gonna risk everyone attacking. Very good. Millie just tends to not have very good defenses because her equipment pool is weird. Very, very weird. She can only equip so much. What do we got over here? Anything new? No. I'm gonna go right first. Pick up the lamp, and you guys just focus down walking corpse. Is this the right way? No, it's not. Couldn't tell. Alright, once again, I think this is going to be very repetitive, I know. I'm going to say, take out the animated armor. Because he has the multi-hitting move as well. Alright. Nothing to the left. Go ahead and double up. You know what? We're probably still going to have to 2-round it, so go ahead and heal yourself. Oh, he's using Mercurial Thrust. That's what it was. I thought he was using these guys were using Multi-Slice, which hits the whole party. But no. He's using Mercurial Thrust, which just lets you go first. That's all it is. With a slightly weaker attack than normal. Eventually, we'll probably be getting that for ourselves. Nothing there. Here we go!
This is uncanny. There is something sacred about this place. I sense the goddess watching over us. We must rest here tonight, under her watchful and most merciful gaze.
And everyone just agrees. Alright, it's been a half hour. Let me drink some water. This looks familiar, doesn't it? Except Nevin's here instead, which is very, very different from what we remember in our dream. Trouble sleeping? Yes. It's only natural. The time is almost at hand, after all. Now, where did he get to? He went to check the path ahead, but that was some time ago. God, this is sounding word for word now, huh? Except, again, Nevin's here.
Ahoy!
That's the wrong voice.
Are you 3 done sawing logs? I was out scouting. Ain't no doubt about it. This is definitely the place, but...
But what? You look somewhat puzzled. What is it?
I don't know. I can't shake the feeling that we've been down this road before. Bah, no point for it to over it, though. You get enough rest. It's high time we shovel.
He's right. We have nothing to gain from dallying here.
With the grace of the goddess, we have traveled far to get here. Now our goal is in sight. We must press on.
Let's do this now. The Dread Fiend ain't gonna defeat himself.
The fate of the world rests on this battle. If we can emerge victorious, peace will be restored. We're as ready as we'll ever be. Come, Tao, we must go.
And what do you have to say, Nevin?
You seem troubled. Are you too haunted by memories of this place?
Yes.
It is puzzling, but perhaps it is not our place to understand. Only the goddess knows the truth.
And that's not comforting.
Well, we better go. Our destiny awaits us.
Shiny sword. And we could put out the fire, but nah, let's make Smokey mad at us. If I go back, does it... Oh yeah, it's still lit. I was just curious if it would auto-do it. Sometimes that happens. Games are weird, you know? But yeah, again, very familiar, but... Again, this time Nevin's with us, so...
Murdaw's keep awaits us at the bottom of this precipice. But how do we descend safely?
I know I've been here before. Maybe it's deja vu. Deja vu? My imagination? Bah, I'm through with the thinking. I got some more important stuff to worry about right now. Yeah, deja vu, guys. Deja vu! Cliffside here, but there's nothing really else to do, so let's go.
The final leg of our journey awaits us. If the legends are true, all that remains is to play this ocarina. Yes, just like before.
Oh, so she knows too!
Well, here goes nothing.
So she remembers as well. And, I mean, Carver was picking up on it too, but he can't articulate it. And Nevin just senses something's up. Yeah, this beginning is going to be mostly combat focused, but we're going to have kick-ass music again, which after this we're only going to hear one more time, sadly. Hey, dragon. The animation's very fluid. And music time! I'm keeping a little bit quiet for this. Alright. Here we go. There's still a lot of questions about, like, what the hell that dragon's doing there. How did Millie get that ocarina? And how she knew that was going to happen. Sadly, there isn't really much definitive proof on that either. Oh, this is familiar once again. Oh, they all spread out.
It seems we have no other choice but to keep moving forward. Lead the way, Tao.
Well, what's the matter with this door? It's the only one in the joint with no keyhole. I smell a trick. Aye. Maybe we got to beat Murdaw in order to break the illusion. Just saying.
Only the goddess knows what perils lies ahead. For our protection, I will place a sacred barrier here.
Okay.
There. Now, whatever may befall us, we will always be able to return to this location.
Yeah, he just put it down so that we could use the zoom over here. Oh, that's open. But that is not. I think that's the front entrance or something. Well, why don't we go ahead and look what's up here. I'm gonna have to reorder the party, I think, though. Right? Yeah. Ooh, treasure! These totally can't be traps, right? Also, the good thing is we are restored up to full now, too. I think I'm going to leave it on tactics on follow orders for the time being. Oh, an iron mask. That's actually very useful. You got a little whiff. of this foul air. Aye, this is Murdaw's castle, all right.
Be careful. I sense that her presence here has not gone unnoticed.
I have never before experienced such an oppressive sense of evil.
Anyone else? Oh, yep, nothing more.
Keep your eyes peeled. The enemy could strike at...
That's the wrong voice.
Keep your eyes peeled. The enemy could strike at any moment.
We must push on. Does Nevin have anything different to say? I guess not. Before I do that, yeah, Iron Mask, that's a very good defensive upgrade for him. And for the hero, I'm going to give it to Carver because he's in our front. Iron Helmet. Yeah, Nevin can't equip the Iron Helmet. What does he have right now for his helmet? The pointy hat, right. The crappy hat, really. Alright, what's in this one? Money! Alright. Oh, and another more Seiko Essence. That's pretty good. Alright, yeah, nothing else new. I don't see anything else. Alright, well that was worth visiting. Repeat. Okay. Just checking. Gotta always make sure. Anything new here? No. Definitely got creepy. What the?
Oh, what's that? Stow! Avast, Stow! You ought to see this! It looks like Mayhem. Is he dead? He sure ain't moving.
It's like what happened when in the dream they were turned into. Has everyone turned into stone?
No, he ain't dead. He's just sleeping like the dead. But why is there a double of me in this joint? Out of all places. Wait, huh? What's happening to...
This is odd. Did he just dive into his own body?
What's going on here? Crikey. Hold on. It's all flooded in back to me. My name's Carver. I'm a competent son from Port Haven. Best in the business, too.
Oh, yeah. Who would have thought? That one family that had a son named Carver and also looked exactly like him. Who would have thought the person that was traveling with us was also that same one person?
Anyway, my dream town wasn't really floating my boat, so I left home. And that's when I fell in with Tal.
For a second, I thought he said fell in love with Tal. Jeez.
We came here to face Murdaw, to show him what for and everything like that. But as you hardly need reminding, Murdaw clobbered us and turned us to stone. My spirit got ejected straight to the dream world. I became what I always was in my dreams, a Roman warrior with a nose for adventure. But listen to me rambling on about my life and times. I'm sure you got the gist. Now that I've got my thirsty old body back, I feel like all my strength's flown back to me.
And he remembers Knuckle Sandwich, a very powerful single target move that has weird resistances that I don't quite understand.
Listen, Tal, I can see why you don't want to think of yourself as just a figure from the dream world. I know it ain't easy to accept that at some point in the person that you think you are is going to disappear and everything like that. But don't worry, I may have returned to my real self, but I still remember all the stuff you and me have been through together. You know what that means, right? It means my dream self hasn't disappeared after all. It's still part of me. You need to find your real body here in the real world too. You've got nothing to fear. Here, we can continue this chat later. We've got a certain dread fiend to deal with first. Come on, let's shovel.
That's amazing.
We've all got a lot on our minds, but for now we must focus on defeating Murdaw.
Come on, Tal, let's bash that Murdaw good and proper. Then there's the small matter of finding your real body.
I confess I am flummoxed with what I just witnessed. I thought my studies had covered everything.
Alright, now they're back to what they said they are doing. Nothing much here. Oh, and now we got wild encounters. Pesky jesters. Doesn't seem to be too big of a deal. You know what? I'll try a knuckle sandwich. Try it out. You attack. Yeah, we got an ambush, so we may as well all just attack, I think. Wow, dodged my boomerang? 84, not bad. But what does double up do? Both of you would try attack. 70 versus 84. Okay, so while double up is still pretty useful, Knuckle Sandwich is doing some work. Yeah, we know. We got the whiff. Not much here. Harmers. Alright. Try out the Knuckle Sandwich again, I guess. Attack, and... Why don't you try confusing one? Anything you have, you just have healing, so you go ahead and attack. We want to try to conserve our MP. Ooh, I'm gonna have to... Oh, they have high defense. That ain't good. Try doubling up. Switch to the Cautery Sword. And why don't you both use it as that? And you're not going to be much help with your physical attack. So why don't you go ahead and you don't even need to heal really, but heal Carver, I guess. All right. Yeah, keep doubling up, I suppose. Use the boomerang. Yeah, go ahead and attack them this time. Use that, and why don't you attack the heal slime? Perfect. Alright, Tau leveled up to 19. That's okay. Alright, we have some statues blocking the way. Well, we do eventually have to get through them. Is this the Argoyle or something else? Ooh, a Sculptress. Alright, try doubling up. I'm trying out all the things here. Why don't you try Sapling? You try to Lucida Shard, and you just attack. 26, okay. Not affected. That's unfortunate. Alright. That's not the end of the world. Go ahead and just attack. Ooh, that's a lot. Yeah, I'm just going to say go ahead and keep attacking. Do I have... I actually don't have to face this one, but I can. Interesting. I was just seeing how that works, really. Try the Lucida Shard again anyway, because your attack's not going to be much. And why don't you try Fizzling him? Alright, good. Nah. Worth a shot. Uh-oh. Yeah, those two are going to take some hits from that. Go ahead and just attack. I'm going to have you attack too, and you go ahead and heal her up. Uh-oh. Everyone but Nevin. Nevin, you can do this. Just attack. No, he can't. I'm going to fast forward a bit. Do you have Cockadoodle? No, you don't have a way to wake us up. I doubt Poof would work, but try it. I was just trying to see if we can get rid of him. Alright, well, he's not being super threatening right now anyway. Okay, good.
Look, I play rough.
Truly, Murdaw excels in the art of deception. To be attacked by a stone statue.
I sense that was not the last of Murdaw's traps. Let's proceed with caution.
This is watery. Hello. But let's see what this is going to take us to. We have an Argoyle, which, Alright, you do that. We got to get rid of the pesky jug. Actually, no. You go ahead in forbearance. I'm going to have you sap the Argoyle. You are going to try and confuse the pesky jester, while you go ahead and try to fizzle Argoyle. Unfortunately, Argoyles are basically like boss fights. Fizzle's not working. Yeah, you gotta go ahead and protect us again. You still have that sword on. Why don't you start the attack then? I'm gonna have her try one more time. And you go ahead and just heal. This is gonna be slow. No. I wanted to use it, damn it. Yeah, heal yourself. Yeah, Carver can take that a little bit better than us. Alright, both of you go ahead and start attacking the gargoyle while he heals Carver. Okay, now we're good. You can all just kind of go all out. You go ahead and use the cautery sword, and I guess you should go ahead and heal, I don't know, the hero. Basically, just use your items as needed. What is this? It's unexpected. That's definitely true. Double up on it, sap it. Try to confuse it, and I suppose fizzle, because it's very similar to a mimic. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Everyone just try and tack it out. It's got some high dodge, too. Jeez, people. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, God. You need a forbearance so that you guys can attack, and you're going to have to heal Millie. Okay. Now you could double up, and you're going to heal Carver if you have to. That was much more annoying than it should have been. Yes, they did. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. I think that's the thing I'm looking for, too. Alright, this is a bit much. I think of the most threatening, it'd be the slumbering rams. Switch to your boomerang and attack all and see if you do okay damage. I want her to try and Lucida Shard, confuse somebody, make someone our ally here. And he's going to go ahead and heal Carver because I forgot to do that. Alright, not the worst damage. Very good. That's a shame. Alright, get rid of the slumbering rams, though. Why don't you use your cautery sword then on them, and you just got to keep healing for now. I'm just trying to hurry it up a little bit. Alright, yeah, I think the pesky jester needs to go. And why don't you just keep healing? Yeah, the Staff of Ghent is really nice, though, at this point. Alright, just keep doubling up. Again, Carver is carrying us, because we don't have the best offense right now. Like, the hero's okay, he's just not great. And you two take out the heal slime. This is what we wanted, though. Alright, double on up. Sap. Actually, I'm going to try a couple knuckle sandwiches, because I want to see how well they work against them. Why don't you... I don't think confusion works, so go ahead and use the cautery sword and heal whoever needs it. $90. Okay. So it can work. Try sapping one more time, and that way you both should be able to attack and do decent damage now. That's a shame. Yeah, Knuckle Sandwich does do more damage than normal, so yeah. They have a high dodge, apparently. Ah! Double up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, so double up did better since the defense was down. I don't know how Knuckle Sandwich actually works. There it is, the Fire Claw! Carver's best weapon he can get at this point. Look at that. Increased damage, and when you use it in battle, it casts Blaze more. That is... or Frizzle. Excuse me. Frizzle. I'm used to the old names here. Let me see. That's 93. What is your other weapon? 102. Yeah, okay. So the broadsword's not that useful to you, and neither of you two can use it. Let's get off of that first, and let's go ahead and use some medicinal herbs. Just gonna do some quick healing with it. Just some touch-ups, really. Yeah, we know. Oh, hello.
I know you! My Master Murdaw slung your souls into the dream world. You should have stayed there, you fools!
A Grim Keeper. Well, alright. Let's double up. Flip the sword. Let's just all go all out. Yeah, those two really can't attack very well. Millie can get better eventually, but she's definitely on the weaker side for the time being. Wow, this is taking longer than I thought it would. I thought we would, after 2 rounds, it'd be done, but okay.
Almost there. Soon we'll be able to dream of a brighter future or whatever.
It's time for us to face Murdaw. Our destiny awaits.
You can't live your whole life a dream. At some point, you've got to wake up and smell reality.
I thought they were going to comment about the guy that just assaulted us, but okay, sure. Do I need to fight him? I don't think I do. I really can't remember. You know what? Let's find out. Alright, let's try using the Fire Claw in battle. I'm going to sap for now. She's going to Cautery Sword. And you try to fizzle. Ugh. He has fire resistance. Okay. That ain't going to be worthwhile. Yeah, everyone just go ahead and attack. A sap should help. Of course. He doesn't have anything to wake up, and he doesn't have any real offense for this. Alright, Carver woke up finally. Good. I say finally as if, it took a while, but it really didn't. Alright, nothing that much there. Did I check here? Yeah, that was where the unexpected was. Alright, we can get out of here. Uh-oh. Sorcerer! Sorcerers are pretty powerful, and you really want them to go down. I do wonder if they're confusable, but I don't think it's worth trying on them. You take out the... You just try to confuse a Karmer, and... Okay, good. We can just double up on them. Nah. Oh, you can't... You cannot attack very well. Alright. Take out the pesky Jester. The boomerang's not working right here. Why don't you also use this on them? And you go ahead and staff up again. Carver. Does okay. Very good. Yeah, luckily this has a little bit of Dragon Quest V's mechanics where you can go ahead and I'm gonna have you heal. You when an enemy has resistance, it's not like it's sometimes completely immune and sometimes not, like in Dragon Quest IV. It's actually going to be doing damage, just less of it. I kind of prefer that more, because that way spell attacks aren't sometimes useless. Alright, nothing much here. Alright, we're going to double up on the Undentured Servant. You need to use this, and... Does anyone need to be healed? Yeah, someone needs to be healed, sure. Yeah, Nevin's not going to be able to do much right now, because everyone has really high defense. And Nevin's, well... Nevin's Nevin. Yeah, I know, someone leveled up... Ugh, Carver, okay. Another? Oh, he learned Swoosh! Well, that actually makes him much more useful right now. I'm not saying like, oh my god, he's the best thing ever now. I'm saying he actually can contribute. We'll be using some MP, but that's okay. Yeah, you guys Cautery Sword. And you go ahead and swoosh him up. That should do it. No? Oh, he resists it. He's got too much defense against wind, or he's immune. Man, Hammers are annoying. Alright, what's on this side? Not much. Oh, no. Not good, not good. If someone... Okay, I was gonna say, if someone dies, we're gonna probably exit out and come back. Because I don't want to keep wasting the Yigglies. Traveling is one thing, but, you know, I don't want to be going nuts on this. Let's take out the Slumbering Ram, and why don't you Staff of Millie? Okay. That's fine. We're going to have you focus on the Harmers for now. You take out the Slumbering Ram. Use that in case that actually you need to do something. And why don't you heal Town? Very good. Ah, snooze. I wanted to hurry that up. Keep doubling up on them. Both of you focus down. Everyone just focus down on that Slumbering Ram except Carver. Yeah, the other three combined really can't match Carver's DPS. Doesn't look like there's anything this way, though. I'm gonna go ahead and try. Ah, god damn it. Right in front. Take him out. You're gonna have to sap. Yeah, Lucy the Shard does not work. Not here, anyway. And... yeah, heal Millie. It's a little bit of a shame that we don't have, oh, that worked. It's a little bit of a shame that we do not have Ashlyn, because she also has sap, too. But yeah, unfortunately, the Boomerang's starting to lose some usefulness here. Alright, what else do we have? Try the Knuckle Sandwich, so you can get sap in and get the extra damage off. You Cautery, and why don't you try Swooshing? Nice! Fire didn't do much, right, and Swoosh didn't do shit either. Alright, yeah, keep Knuckle Sandwiching, I'm gonna give another sap, and so you guys can hopefully do some more damage. Nice! That was like 140, what's Double Up gonna do? Okay, yeah, so Knuckle Sandwich generally is still more powerful. I'm hoping that there's like a some stairs underneath this dude, but I'm highly doubting it. Alright, you do that. Sap. Fire's not going to do it. You may as well just attack. Well, actually, you do have Crack. See if that does anything. I really doubt it, but try. Yeah. Worth a shot. Keep Knuckle Sandwiching. Do another Sap, and you two attack. Oh, go you, Millie! I mean, hey, her getting some crits is always nice. Yes, there is a staircase here. Sorry, I didn't mean to shout. But we can't do shit. That's unfortunate. Yeah, well, that's something to look forward to later, I guess. Anything new? Okay. Now we'll actually push on. Scorching Man. Alright, go for the double up. Everyone should be able to just attack. Fiery Breath. A little dangerous, but okay. Alright, let's go on up. What do you have to say?
Be careful.
Oh, that's normal. 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 Alright, what we're going to do here, because I forget if this is the point beyond return, is go ahead and heal up in advance. Yeah, a little bit more. Alright, I have a few magic waters. You have the least MP. And you have the next least MP. Very good. Let's divvy out some Amor Seco essences for just in cases. Let's see. We exchanged the medicinal herb for that. Carver should almost never be healing, but you never know if you'll need it. Let's see. In case of MP going down or something. You have medicinal herbs too? No. I'm going to get rid of your poison moth knife. What else? Magic water's good. Lucida shards won't be as useful. You go ahead and have this. I'm going to give him a few. I'm going to give the Staff of Ghent over to Tal. Or me, or Hero. I named it after me, but he's not me, you know? That's all. I'm going to go ahead and give this to Tal. Tal's going to be playing main healer, really. Actually, do I want him to be doing that? I don't know. I might not actually want him to be main healing, because he's like our secondary attacker. The other two really can't attack. Not very well, anyway. If I'm remembering right. Yeah, you know what? It's probably better to give Tal other stuff to heal with instead. Give him the Amor Seiko essences in emergencies. Let's see. 1 magic water. The boomerang is... Actually, the boomerang's not done. I should not have done that. But that's okay. Lucida Shard's actually going to be somewhat useful. But I'm going to give her all these Amor Seiko essences. Just fill them up. Does everyone at least have a Yiggly? No, not everyone. You have one, you have one. You have one, and you have Zing, but let's go ahead and give you one of those. Is there anything else I need? I don't think so. Well, I may want the boomerang. We're not going to equip it right now. And I think that's it. I don't have any prayer rings, right? I didn't buy those. Those weren't a thing I could buy. Yeah. I had to make sure. I could not remember. But okay.
Tal, wait. Murdaw awaits us beyond this door. I can feel it.
We must keep our wits about us. I have heard it said that Murdaw does not hesitate to use the darkest and most deceptive arts.
I can fight her. He can fight as dark and dirty as he likes. Things ain't gonna go the way they did last time, believe you me.
So we stand here once more. All our steps have led us to the same place. It does indeed seem that since that dark day, we have been trapped inside one long dream. But all we've experienced in the dream world has served to make us stronger. Of that I am sure. It is time. It is time.
May the goddess bless us with courage and fortitude. Our destiny awaits.
Come on, let's get on with it. Oi, I'm spoiling for the fight.
I'm not sure if that was the right accent, but whatever. Okay. I have some notes on my side over here to make sure I got things right. One thing I want to do real quick, though, is I want to learn what the properties of knuckle sandwiches, because I don't know. Chance to miss if they have any resistance to strike rock. Okay. And, okay, that's how that works. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Now, let's go ahead in. I'm going to drink a little water. Uh-oh. Never mind, I'm not going to drink a little water. Hold up.
Not again. This happened the last time.
Ah! No!
Uh-oh. That ain't good.
Oh, we must stop meeting like this. You are persistent, I'll give you that. Such persistence deserves a monument. Stone should do the trick, don't you think?
Oh no. And the future refused to change, I suppose. Well, that did not go well.
Tal, what happened?
Huh? Oh! Hey! I'm dead. Yep. If you don't press any buttons, you're just dead. It's like, what happened? And you're just lying face down on the floor. And it's just like, well, he's dead. What are we gonna do? Okay, I'm done jerking around.
What a fine brother you are, Tal, scaring me like that. Say, Tal, would you mind coming here a moment?
Okay.
Pretty mirror, you betcha. You had this with you earlier. It's the weirdest thing, though. My reflection in the mirror just seems so unhappy. You want to take a look, Tal?
No.
Oh, come on, just one little peek won't hurt.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna gaze over. Oh. And it flashes us and blinds us forever. Well, that's lovely. To add insult to injury. Oh, well, that happened.
Blah, ha, ha, ha. You have Ra's mirror, do you? Upon further reflection,
Oh, God. Bad pun, man.
I suppose the same trick just won't do. You clearly will not stay banished to the dream realm, so I'll just have to deal with you for real. How unfortunate for you. I'm much more powerful in reality than I ever was inside a dream. Are you ready for eternal sleep?
Oh, that's not a yes, no.
This is a nightmare from which you shall not awaken.
Well, that sucks. For boss time against Murdaw. Let's do this. Alright, and they reordered the party. Stop doing that, game. Alright, what we're going to do here is knuckle sandwich up the prickly pranksters. Actually, no. We want him to be going all out against Murdaw, 100%. We're going to sap. We're going to have you... Let me see. Prickly pranksters. What are they? Are they susceptible to... we haven't had luck with confusing them. Are they? I'm looking it up real quick. They are 100% immune to fuddle. Okay, that ain't gonna work. But they snooze or stun. Those are only options for using spells or skills against them. Let's try snooze, I suppose. And snooze, we're gonna have you... You don't have snooze, darn it. Wind? Does wind do okay? Yeah, wind does damage to them. Okay, that's interesting. Do I want to use wind? That's the question. I think we're going to leave him on defense, and he's going to be healing us. Oh, sap did not work. Oh, he's 100% resistant to sap in this one. Oh, he has no... Yeah, don't bother using sap. My bad. Yeah, well, there's a reason why I'm not doing wonderfully here. Okay, go ahead and knuckle sandwich. Keep knuckle sandwiching him. We gotta get rid of him. Why don't you just edge boomerang and just attack them all? You go ahead and try attack, and I'm gonna have you just honestly keep everyone topped up. Oh, that damage is terrible. It sucks when you have to rely completely on Carver to do every bit of damage here. Let's go ahead instead equip this and just take them out one at a time then. Let's see. They have fire resistance, so that's not going to work. Use crack. Oh, you have bang! I forgot about bang! Holy shit! But they resist that a little bit too. They don't resist crack though. So go for that. And anyone need healing? No one absolutely needs it actually. So why don't you go ahead. Risk a swoosh? Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Good hit. Alright, that's fine. But yeah, you just keep trying to knuckle sandwich. You take out the prickly... Actually, see how you do damage on there. I'm going to have you go ahead and crack up that guy here, and you go ahead and heal yourself. You do 28? That's not the worst. Uh-oh, he's got servants coming. Knuckle up. I'm going to say attack. Why don't you buff Nevin, because Nevin's right now the weakest, and you go ahead and heal Millie. But yeah, Murdaw, against Murdaw, like, Carver is probably the best. Actually, how's the Fire Claw going to do against him? I think it, oh yeah, it should do well. Go ahead and take out Harmer, I suppose. So, that's another question. What is Harmer weak to? Anything? Oh no, he has fire resistance actually, so this might not work as well as I thought. But I'm going to go ahead and just have her attack instead. Oh wait, no. Crack, that's what I meant. Crack, and he's going to stay on healing for now. He resists it. That sucks. What? Okay, that was only 57. That's not as good as it could be. Alright, yeah, you're better off going ahead and going Knuckle Sandwich. Take out the Harmer. I suppose you could try the Cautery Sword. And you go ahead and heal yourself. That's 30, that's 40, that's 40. Heal Millie. Ugh. Alright. Fireworks on him. Oh, that sap is gonna suck. Okay, Keep knuckle sandwiching, you attack. We don't have Kabuff, which really, really sucks, unfortunately, here. Dazzle's not gonna do shit, that's for sure. Crack's not gonna do anything. We can have her heal, or we can just have her try to make up buffs here. And you just go ahead and heal Nevin yourself. I'm glad I had him heal himself now. Oh, and there you go. And we gained some levels. Shamefully? Unfortunately, we don't get the, like, full heal level up type of thing here. She learned Kabuff! Oh, that is some good timing. Holy crap! Go you, Millie!
How can this be? I am...
No, that's the wrong voice.
I am Murdaw, not some cheap conjurer. These fools really hope to overpower me? I'm through playing games with you. Wake up and realize your world belongs to me. Come, you have yet to witness true terror. It is time to end this.
And kick-ass boss music, but this is the 100% hardest part of... one of the hardest parts of the game. The only person that could do damage here is going to be Carver. Everyone else, gonna be shit out of luck. Carver is going to use the Fire Claw as his thing, because right now Murdaw has lost his frizz resistance, so fire works on him. Everyone else is going to play support, probably. I learned this trick from H.C. Bailey, by the way. If you don't know him, he is a really awesome dude. He's a really awesome Let's Player. Anyway, she only needs a low heal. She is going to Kabuff because she can afford to do so, and you need to heal Carver. Oh boy. Yeah. That chilly breath is the reason why this is going to be some of the hardest part here. Fire Claw. You're going to have to Amor Seiko Essence yourself. She is going to need to mid-heal herself, and he's going to Staff of Gent himself. Like I said, this gets really difficult, though. And of course, our main attack just went down. Alright, he's immune to sap. He's not resistant to fire. I'm going to have Tal go ahead and try an attack. We're going to have her Kabuff again. And you are going to Staff of Gent. Actually, wait. No. Yeah, go ahead and Kabuff. And you're going to Staff of Gent Carver. Yeah, Tal can't do shit. Oh boy, terrible lightning. Alright. You are going to heal yourself. You need to mid-heal yourself. And you are going to Staff of Gent yourself. Ugh, yeah, he has insta-sleep, and we do not have a way to wake up. Right? Squelch is only poison. Yeah, and in some games, they have that differently where it will work. But let me see. Yeah, he is resistant to the Knuckle Sandwich. He's not resistant to Bang, but he resists Crack. And that's about all. So, if we wanted her to attack, she could use Bang. And since we don't have anyone attacking, we may as well. Let's see, do that. And does anyone need healing right now? No. I'm actually going to have him defend, because unfortunately Nevin's only here for healing. Yeah, look at that. That's all she can do. Alright, Tal woke up. That's good. I'm going to have him tiny heal Carver. She did, what is it, 20? What is this going to do? And yeah, you go ahead. Do you have anything else that could help? Swoosh. Nope, he resists it heavily. He's not immune, but he resists it heavily. And any of his status moves is not going to work. So yeah, Nevin's got to defend. 20. Okay, yeah, it's about the same damage. But okay. You're going to go ahead. Fire Claw. You're going to attack. And you two just defend. They have too low of HP, and they don't have any resistance to breath. While at least Tal and Carver have a tiny, tiny bit. Oh boy. Yeah, that's where things get difficult. Alright, keep fire clawing. You need to Seiko Essence yourself. You need to mid-heal yourself. And you're going to Staff of Gent yourself. Let's do this. I like the name, Tit Yanker. Thank you for the follow at a very weird time. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day. We are in one of the toughest fights right now of the game. What can you do? Sap doesn't work. You're going to attack, you're going to defend, and you're going to heal Carver. Yeah, Tal's just helping barely here. Luckily, Kabuff is helping us here. Alright, but yeah. Don't even bother with attacking. You're just better off with that. You go ahead and... Actually, you're going to small heal yourself, and these two need to defend, because they really can't help too much. Yeah, Dazzle doesn't even matter if you don't bother attacking, so... Carver can see again. That's great. He's not going to be relying on that. Keep doing that. Let's see. Yeah, you don't really have much either. I'm going to have him attack anyway. We're going to try something. But these two really shouldn't, probably. Well, I'm going to risk with her, because she has a little bit of wiggle room. Alright, right now he's just spamming his Dazzle Flash. But yeah, keep on the Fire Claw train here. You're not blind anymore. Go ahead and bang and defend. Alright, she can see again. That's great. She's not going to attack, but that's okay. Not physically, anyway. Attack, and... I keep going to... I'm sorry, I'm messing up a little bit with where I'm just putting things here. Okay, we got it. It wasn't as bad as it could have been, but you saw how much damage he could do in one round. He could literally do... If he decided to spam Chilly Breath and Lightning, people would be going down. Bad. Ugh. But we're through. And that's all that matters. Level 20. Neat. This cannot be. Like all good bosses, he explodes. That's wonderful. Oh, what is that? I guess he farted some sparkles out? Uh-oh, and this big-ass fart of a sparkle is about to go on us. Or not. From out of nowhere, a strange voice emanates throughout the room. You have fought with courage and conviction, Tal. The world is now free of Murdaw's menace forever. Go forth. There are many who await your return. Well, end of the game. We finished. Yay! That's totally how that works, right? So, Murdaw has indeed been defeated at last. I had scarcely dared to dream of this day. That's a bad pun. I must applaud you on your magnificent efforts. Surely the time for peace has returned, and we owe it all to your hard work. On behalf of this kingdom, nay, on behalf of this entire world, I offer you my sincerest thanks. Please, accept this as a token of my gratitude. It's nothing much. Oh, God. And of course I burp it right at the worst time. I'm sorry. It's nothing much, but, well, here, have a look. Hold on. What if I say no? No need to be humble. You just saved the world. Here, I insist. Oh, okay. A lightning staff. That would have been much more useful if you'd given that to us for the fight. That's sizzle. That would have been doing pretty decent damage, too. I have every confidence we can continue to rely on you and your companions to spare no effort for the sake of this world and its people. Well, I'm spent. That's all I have to say. However, it seems my wife Apnea would like to have a word with you in private, Tal. If the rest of you would be so kind as to take your leave. Everyone looks at each other like, what the fuck? We'll be waiting for you downstairs.
Well, that's that. See you later, Tal.
Those two don't give a shit.
Come a little closer, Tal. I'd like to get a better look at your face.
Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go.
You know, Tal, the more I look at you, the more you look at the very image of the prince.
You and your companions are true heroes. Thank you for saving the world.
It is not me who wishes to speak to you with you. It is my wife. She's the prettier one. That's sweet.
I had the strangest dream.
In it, the defeat of Murdaw had somehow brought the restoration of Altrade's Abbey.
But when I sent someone to check, the abbey was still in ruins. What could it possibly mean?
I'll just tell you once it's relevant. Can I just leave? No.
Yes, there can be no doubt. It really is you, Prince Tao. My, haven't you grown? Ah, but even as I utter these words, you probably have no idea what I speak. But rest assured, our mother knows. You are our son.
Oh, okay.
Well, to be more precise, you are part of our son's dream. That is probably why you seem somewhat different from the Tao we know. Still, if this is the case, then your real self is to be found somewhere in this world. That was true for your friend Carver, was it not? I'm truly sorry, Tao. I didn't want to bring this up on such a joyous day. But if Murdaw's been defeated and the world is finally peaceful again, then why is your true self not yet returned? I can't stop thinking about it. Tao, I beg of you, the real you is out there somewhere in this world. Seek him out, please. Your current existence is incomplete. We eagerly await the day you can return to us as the real Tao.
Yep, and that's what our next mission is, to find ourselves. Kind of not a bad thing in general. Is this a repeat? Okay, do you say the same thing? Oh,
I must confess that I understand little of what Apnea speaks, but I wish you all the best. The Dread Fiend may have been defeated, but monsters still roam the land. Only once that they have all been exterminated can we truly say that peace has returned.
that's a little rude. Some monsters are nice.
Still, do not be disheartened. Thanks to your valiant efforts, the world has taken its first steps towards peace. The fact that I can look upon this peaceful new world with my own eyes brings me great pleasure indeed. Take care and Godspeed.
Alright. I'm gonna drink some water, like I was planning to.
Alright. I have a message from you from the Elder of Kent. The Brother's destiny now lies in your hands, Tal. She is yours to use freely. She'll be waiting for you on the shore directly east of Somnus Castle.
Well, thank you. Ah, here we go.
You're done with your little chat, Tal. Tal, Ashland's waiting for us in the wagon. Come on, let's shovel.
Alright, well,
Hey, about that lightning stuff the king gave us. I heard it packs quite a kick when you use it in battle. Let's give it a shot when we have a chance. I bet it'll send the enemy bolting away in a flash.
Have you finished up with the king and queen?
It won't do to tarry here for too long. Shall we be on our way?
ugh, god damn it, sorry. Sorry for the burping, I'm trying not to, but it happens. Especially when you drink water that fast. Nothing to say. Elder of Ghent.
Nothing can stop us now that we've got free use of the boat. The whales are ceaseland.
The Elder of Ghent has once again given me more than I could ever thank him for.
Now that we have the command of the Providence, we're free to explore much more of the world. How exciting!
Alright, and what do you have to say? Strangest dream.
It makes perfect sense. Altrade's Abbey would be restored in the dream world.
Ah, there we go. Yes, that's a way that we're supposed to know.
Sometimes a dream's just a dream. No use losing sleep over it.
It is feasible that this fellow has witnessed an event that has occurred in the dream world.
Yep. We are on a journey for ourselves.
Take it from me, Tal. Having your ale body back feels great. We'll track yours down, don't worry.
It seems that Queen Apnea has been giving your situation a lot of thought, Tal.
I fear that Murdaw's downfall has not resolved all the world's problems. Stern tests may well lie ahead.
Alright, and what do you have to say? Yes, we saw it.
In a way, we're all searching for ourselves on this quest. I know I am.
It is hard to comprehend how this good-hearted king could become Murdaw in the dream world.
Come on, gang. We're raring to go and ready for anything.
You're in command of true heroes, thanks for saving the world.
Think all those prayers will give us big heads? Man's already mighty huge.
I do not do no more than the noble traditions of Ghent demand of me.
It was our pleasure, wasn't it, Tal?
Yes.
Certainly not the first time we've heard this.
It seems, in some respects, You are not identical to the real prince. I find this most fascinating.
There's another towel out there somewhere. Your fate is to find your real self.
Alright. Enough talking about. So, we want to go to... We immediately want to go to that All Trades Abbey that the dude mentioned. You have anything to say, guys? No. Can I do that? Can I skip between worlds yet? No. That's unfortunate. Eventually, you'll be able to... It's a bit of... I guess it's a mild spoiler, that you'll be able to zoom right through between. For now, though, we gotta go to the current world's All Trades Abbey. What does you guys have to say anyway?
I wonder how many monsters we've sent to the Great Beyond. I should keep score. Well, all is more where they came from, eh?
Well, we do have the Book of Beasts to help us with that.
I sense there are monsters lurking in the vicinity. We must be on our guard.
A day like this does wonders for one's positive. Look, even Peggy Sue is chomping at the bit.
I can't do worse noises. Alright, and then he repeats. Alright, nothing here, but we want to go downstairs. Anything new? Nope. Okay. Well, they did say in the dream world. And, well, look at that! As if I didn't already spoil it.
I knew it. All Trades Abbey in the dream world has been restored.
Ugh, look at this place. Is this All Trades Abbey?
I confess, I am most taken aback by this. It seems there are stairs leading down as well. Let's be careful not to lose our way.
It seems people take on all kinds of different roles in life.
Let's scout around and see how things work around here.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
You arrived at All Trades Abbey. This holy place has served as a beacon in people's lives since ancient times.
I sense we'll be making many visits to this place.
I'm glad they got this place going again.
For such a sacred place to have been sealed off by monstrous forces, it's almost too much to bear.
Actually, well, real quick, I don't like Nevin's voice in general. Yeah. I shouldn't say his voice. His personality I don't like. So we're going to bring Ashlyn instead.
But as always,
I really love it here. The place has atmosphere.
Let's keep quiet so not to disturb people's prayers.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to welcome you to All Trades Abbey.
Yeah, that's the same.
By the goddess, what could have happened? It's as if we were in a deep sleep this whole time. I feel like someone or something tried to wipe this abbey from existence. But even if they managed to erase the abbey from the face of the earth, they couldn't erase our souls. All of us are wanderers on life's great journey. It's okay to change paths as often as you like. Every step is progress. I hope you, too, can use this to awaken your abilities you've never dreamt you had. She doesn't seem to recall the details of what happened.
Change paths, Zoe. Which way are you headed today, doll?
That woman gives me the best pep talks. She makes me full of potential.
Wait,
She makes me full of potential.
that's the voice. Ugh. It's been a while since I've done her voice. Anyway.
Ready to be amazed? I could tell how you have advanced in your vocations just by looking at you. Interested?
No, I haven't gotten that far.
Oh, we'll come again.
Well, look at the head will help us when we alter switch vocations. Well, help us know when we alter switch vocations.
There's no shortcuts in life, huh? We'll just have to fight, and fight.
That's definitely the wrong place. Okay. Let me see. What do you got?
Welcome to All Trades Abbey. I can help you learn about different vocations available here. Would have to be about the trades.
Okay, sure. I'm not going to actually click on each one, but yep. So these are all the things we could change ourselves into. We have the warrior, which, as you can see, does mostly physical attacks, but there's some pretty good stuff there. Hatchet Man is going to be useful for metal grinding, for fighting metals at least. Though level grinding is not as important as job grinding lately. I mean, in these times, it won't matter until later. Then we have the martial artist, well versed in the hand technique, naturally speed, normal. I'm just looking to see what their bonuses are. You get bonuses when you max out the jobs too, but only while you're in that job too. So you got, martial arts gets knuckle sandwich, just like we have here. So, like Carver has. Roundhouse Kick will be useful for pretty good damage for group attacks. Multi-Fist does a lot of damage for one single target enemy, though it does spread if you have multiple. Oh, there's the bonus. Increase agility and likelihood of landing critical hits. That's actually really good. And Warrior, it's just extra strength and HP. Let's see, we have the Mage. Honestly, if you really wanted to game the system, have everyone start off as a Mage and just get the first job levels of Frizzle. Frizzle is fucking amazing in the beginning and will make the game easier. I'm not going to do that, but you can if you want to. It's really, really easy, and it's kind of a little silly that they put the Mage this close, you know, really. So, like, starting with that powerful spell. They probably should have started with Sizz over Frizzle, but, well, it's helpful for us. And as you can see, they gain a lot of different spells and uses. Then the Priest, makes sense. They have all the good spells here of, like, Kabuff, Full Heal, Swoosh. Good stuff. Dancer. This is mostly statuses. You have the Sultry Dance to stun somebody. Weird Dance to lower MP, which is kind of eh. Dodgy Dance makes you... I think that makes you harder to hit. I think it's a self-buff, but I'm not positive. Buttle Dance is useful. It's basically Lucida Shard, but a group. Band Dance, stop enemies from using their own dances. Cop Out makes it so if someone targets you, you could split it out. You could split it over to someone else. Tap Dance, I think that's basically Rob Magic, but lets you steal MP, I think. I'm not positive on that. And Death Dance is amazing. That's going to be a good way to instantly kill enemies. Thief is very useful because it sometimes steals items from enemies after battle, and I will be utilizing that for off-stream grinding. But their skills themselves are also good for finding treasure in the wild here. So, good stuff there. Let me take a quick look-see here. Does anyone need to be utilizing the Thief much? Doesn't look like that. Depending how I do this, depends depends some things. Hold on, let me go over these before I talk into my spiel here. So, Monster Masher is interesting. It's similar to the Dancer in that it has some status skills here, with a little bit of damaging ones, like Cool Breath and Flame Breath, but those are really weak and they're kind of shit. But the real big bonus is Puff, which is basically, if you know Dragon Quest 4 or 5, it's where you get the user, or 3, come to think of it, turn the user into a dragon. And let's see, bonus, sometimes put monsters to sleep or cause them to flee before the battle. That's interesting. Dancer can dodge enemy attacks. Priest gets more MP, and so does Mage. I just wanted to look over the bonuses. But yeah, Puff is pretty useful, but at the same time, I'd rather control my character, but there you go. Merchant is a weird one. It can help. If you really need money, Dig can help you. It's weird. It's an overworld skill that lets you get or try to find treasure or money or something. And there's apparently a way to abuse that. I don't know how that is. I'll have to look into it before going into it, though. It's not important. But you earn extra gold after battle. So there's that. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up because I have the thing right here anyway. It may be used in the world map, towns, castles, dungeons, but not on ships. And in 6, the average spell system is 3. No longer limited to 5 uses per area, and the number of coins collected has been lowered to 1 to 2. Ew. Characters that use Dig do not receive a bonus for being the merchant vocation. It works regardless of profession. In 3, it's used by them 5 times per. It can only be used 5 times per areas, and Dig will nominate 1 to 5 coins. But there's a 1 and 2. It's 128th chance to unearth 50% of the party's gold. That's what it is. And also 1/8 chance to dig up an item, but only in areas where monsters are present. It's randomly selected from a list of those carried by local enemies, meaning it's 1 in 256 chance to drop, can theoretically be raised to an 8th. Oh! But however, due to a hard limit imposed on the chance to execute items in the first place, this actually makes digging items less efficient than stealing, and Dig only appears in version 3 that thieves can join the party anyway. Okay. So that's the whole thing behind that. Alright, that was the whole special thing about it. Anyway, and then there's Gadabout. One of my favorite classes, but they're totally useless. They have some utility skills, where Lucky Dip is basically lets them goof off. Tongue Lashing is a status move. Nap is interesting in that it lets you go to sleep to recover stuff in the overworld, but you wake when you first enter battle, you'll be asleep. Tongue bashing, it's kind of basically a better version of tongue lashing. Puff puff depends on your gender, but it can stun people. Whistle is useful for summoning battles, which will be useful for training if you really want. Follow suit, that's another interesting skill actually. If you use it, and any skills or attacks on you will have you basically reacting and replicating them back. Essentially letting you attack multiple times in a turn, using whatever you were attacked with. It could be kind of useful. And let me see, bonus, number of lucky dip effects increase as mastery level rises. Yeah, and some of the lucky dips things are actually useful. And Hocus Pocus, which is, like in the previous games, random effects, but that part is probably the best part of the Gadabout, in my opinion, is that they're just kind of random, and I love that. Then, there's some other stuff here. These are the classes that you need to get, here, requirements. Gladiator, master the warrior and martial artist vocations. You get some really cool stuff here. I'm not going to go too far into them, though. You also get the cop-out skill, though, which is interesting. Armamentalist is a mixed bag of skills. Basically a warrior mage. Then the paladin, you got as your protector, healer type. Then sage, your ultimate mage, basically. Ranger is probably the least interesting, but does have useful effects. Backdraft helps protect you from breath attacks, so sometimes that can be pretty helpful. Safe passage is also kind of useful too, I guess, but I think you can get that in others. I thought you could, but I guess not. Interesting. Luminary is not like Luminary in Dragon Quest XI. This is basically a high-end dancer type. And they gain some really good stuff. They gain the Hustle Dance, which is a free multi-healing spell. You definitely want that. You want to have someone in this class. Kerplunk Dance can also be somewhat useful too. I think Song of Salvation is a multi-revive, but it has a chance to fail, and so it's less useful. Harvest Moon can be pretty good for attack, though. So, anyway, and then you have the Hero class, which has some really good stuff where you recover HP each turn. You can self-heal, got some great spells and skills. So, really good stuff there too. But in order to get the Hero, you have to master 3 different classes, I believe. Hold up. It is... You have to master Gladiator, Sage, Ranger, and Luminary on one person to do so. The only exception to this is, well, the Hero. He only needs to master one of those, and then he can become the Hero. And, yeah, so now here comes my whole challenge thing. And I know, guys, this is going to take a bit, and this is a lot of talking, and I'm sorry, but I don't like having people basically learn everything. I find that boring. And I mentioned this before. We're going to have all of our party members that we can eventually get master one of every class here. And we're going to get a total of 8, I believe, in the end. Maybe 9? My counting is terrible, just so you know. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 and possibly 9. I think at one point we can carry one more person. But we will be actually having like 9 people we're playing with at one point because we need to raise one person, but that's something else. That's a spoiler. In general, everyone's going to master only one. And so Carver's 100% going for Gladiator. It makes the most sense. He's the offensive guy. Ashlyn's going to be a Sage because she's the super mage. It makes the most sense for her. And then we're going to have Millie be the Luminary because she's the dancer type, and it makes sense for her to have this. And of course, Hero's going to be Hero. My biggest thing is what to do with Nevin. His stats are built like an Armamentalist, in which that he has some decent physical moves, some decent magic moves, and some good healing moves. But thematically, it makes best sense for him to be a Paladin because that's a, healer type, But at the same time, he doesn't have the best stats to be a Paladin either, because Paladins can also have some defensive moves that are good. And there's some other later characters that might fit the Paladin role as well. So I'm a little bit hesitant with with what to give him. I already have the ranger picked out though, and the other person. Oh, hold on, let me see. Hold on. Yeah, it'd be the other person would be either the armamentalist or a paladin. That's the thing. So when we get the other characters, though, I will go over it though. More in depth. For now, I can do some things. Let's go ahead and change some classes. Oh yeah, the Abbey is a haven for reflection, a place of peace to think back on life's road and plot the journey ahead. Should you decide to walk a different path in life, the new skills and abilities will surely line the road like guideposts. Do you friends wish to change paths? Yes, we do. Right now we are classless, but we have some innate skills that we'll learn, and we'll continue learning even if we change vocations. And unlike in Dragon Warrior or Quest 3, or 9, you don't reset yourself back to level 1 by changing vocations. So let's go ahead and get started. The easiest one's Carver. We're gonna start him off as the warrior, I believe. Yeah, because I want him to be a fighter later, or martial artist later. Because it's either warrior or martial artist to start him off on. But okay, he's good. Alright, next up. Let's see, what are we doing? Alright. I have a list of notes for each other and everybody. Now Millie, we're gonna have as a gadabout. She's gonna be useless for a while, so we're gonna leave her in the back. We're gonna leave her in the wagon for a little bit until she finishes, because otherwise she's gonna be totally screwing up things here and there. But that'll help her on her path to Luminary. Alright, and next up we want to change her into mage. It'd make most sense to have her start out as a mage. The only thing is, her HP, which is already low, is going to go really low. So she's going to be a bit in danger for a while. Priest is only slightly less HP though, but I'd rather start off the mage. Also, I've been talking a bit, so let me drink some water. Alright, and that's it for Ashlyn. I'm going to fast forward a little bit here. Next up, here's the question. How do we want to get our hero to, well, hero? There are two ways you could do this. In my opinion, the two best vocations that you can start getting him to hero would either be a sage, so you have access to the full revive spell, or into a luminary, which will let you have access to Hustle Dance and let you help do some free heals. That's the hard part here I'm debating on. Like, we also have him, which we may as well start him off, because no matter what, he's going to be mastering the priest vocation, I believe. I'm going to have him do it, even if I end up deciding to make him an armamentalist, which does not require the priest skill, job. We're going to go ahead and just do it anyway. It just makes the most sense to have him on that. I'm going to fast forward that. We don't need to see that. And now for the hero. Yeah, usually I do Sage, but you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and start him on the Luminary path instead. So we're going to have him be a dancer. There we go. And now she's done. They're done. Everyone is set. Alright, and now let's look at our vocation lists here. So, we got he's got Inspiring Talent. As you can see, they have a little bit of a star next to them. That's their level in the job. And the more you get, the more eventually that you'll master it out. Everyone has their own level, everyone has that and different ranks of it. She's got, Gadabout, she's a goof-off class right now. I love that they referenced the goof-off. That was the original translation of Gadabout. They call them goof-offs instead. They were also called jesters at one point in another translation. But I kind of like the in-between. I like Gadabout or goof-off. They both kind of work. And I enjoy them a lot because they are honestly just hilarious and random. And I totally could see some challenge runs involving that class, but for now, we're just going to go ahead and level our people up as needed here. Anyway, now that I'm done doing that, let's explore a little bit more.
Even if you become a monster master, monsters won't join your team after battle.
Yeah, in the old version of the game, you could actually recruit wild monsters, but only a select amount. And it was kind of useless because you got enough regular people anyway.
It's a common misconception, you know. But if you're looking to add some wild to your party, I hear there are a number of slimes out there just oozing for adventure.
And they are.
Granted as always, oi.
You guys have nothing to say about that, huh?
Here to change vocations, are you? Then I'd better give you a hot tip. You should look into advanced vocations as well. Say, for example, you want to become an ornamentalist. You have to master both warrior and mage vocations first. Have a word with the nun over there if you want to learn more about different types of vocations. Oh, and one more thing. Anytime you want to check your progress in the various vocations, just take a gander at the attributes menu. There you can see your current mastery level of any vocations you've taken on, just like I showed.
Wish less than none about advanced vocations.
I'm lost. Did you follow all of that? I better stop paying more attention, especially if we talk to him again.
If we ever need a refresher, I guess we can just talk to the nun or this guy, huh?
Alright.
Yes, I have learned a great many things while researching here. Apparently, Altered Abbey was something of a thorn in Murdaw's side, yes. It wasn't exactly in his best interest, after all. If people take up vocations and earn a variety of abilities, they might one day become heroes. Yes, this place was a veritable foe factory for Murdaw. That would certainly explain why he sealed off the Abbey the way he did. Yes.
Lots of each over. I zoned out a little while back. I got the gist, though. Now we know why this Abbey up and vanished.
So that's why this Abbey was just a big hole in the ground.
Murdaw seemed intent on sealing off anything that stood in his way.
Alright, why don't we take a look at the books? 1001 Jokes for Adventurers. Oh no, what are we going to have here? Why do wizards brush their teeth 5 times a day? To prevent bat breath. Oh, that's not even that... Ugh. That wasn't even like, really? That was just not good. Let's see. The philosophy of men's dreams. That doesn't sound good. No matter how hard a man tries, he cannot transform himself into a patty cake princess. Why then is there no end to men who wish to try to achieve this? Truly, the dreams of some men are a mystery. Yeah, that's a running joke that there's always like these old men that want to become beautiful women, and I guess that they translate them into patty cake princess in this. All right, those books aren't that useful. Anything here? Oh, old diary. Let's do it. It's heartening to see the number of adventurers visit Altered Abbey increasing day by day, but the monster kind's power is also growing steadily. When will the hero we await appear? We cannot hold on much longer. The diary abruptly ends. And nothing else. Okay. Well, we got our classes, but, our jobs, but let's look around.
I'm a tad too old to lend a hand. How about I give you a hint instead?
Even if you change vocations, you won't lose your progress on the one you gave up. In fact, you can change back to the original vocation at any time and pick right up where you left off with it. In other words, you've got nothing to lose in choosing a vocation. Any vocation.
This is true.
Let's keep quiet.
Really? You have nothing to say? Hold on. Did I walk away too fast? Yeah, no, okay. Sometimes I guess they don't have any commentary. Alright, anything new? No. What do you have to say, sir?
I'm on a quest to find the legendary sword of Romulus. It's supposed to be the most powerful sword in the land. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be here in Altered either. The quest continues.
This abbey does attract all sorts of people for all different reasons.
Wouldn't it be quicker to ask around at a weapon shop? At weapon shops?
The sword of Romulus, eh? Even the name sounds powerful.
Alright, what about you?
This is just a story I heard, but apparently some special people can become a hero via gladiator, sage, luminate, or ranger vocations. Hero. Now that's a job that'll get the girls.
I doubt bumming around all trades all day will get him any closer to becoming a hero.
I like to think I was born a hero, but whatever.
Hero. Now there's a vocation anyone can admire.
And any one of us could become one if we wanted to, but we're not going to do that. Alright, what do you got for us for sale here? Morningstar. Ashlyn could have used it if we wanted to. A bone stick. Why is that a weapon for her? That is weird. But Morningstar is good for both of them, and we have the money, so let's go ahead. I made the money by selling tuxedos silk tuxedos from the casino. Alright, give her a weapon. And that's not what I wanted. No. Let's try that again. Morningstar. I'm just going to hurry up the shopping here. Because you guys don't need to see me selling stuff over and over here, too. You're good. You're good. Chain whip. The chain whip we don't need. And what about here? But yeah, we got through our hardest part, one of the hardest parts of the game. Now this is where the game kind of gets weird. It's kind of a little bit open worldy now. Chain whip we don't need. Full plate we don't need. The iron shield we might need soon. Because of some reasons. Oh wait, I want to keep the dancer's costume, right. Because it's pretty good for you. Alright, that's it for here. It's good for style, when style becomes actually somewhat important. Alright, we got the stupid pointy hat, slime uniform. No one here can equip it. That's weird. Full... Oh yeah, Nevin could equip it. I forgot about that. But the Cloak of Evasion is a little more useful right now. Fur cape's not really going to help us, and rags and leather kilt. Nope. Okay. What are you running about for, dude?
What? Don't you recognize me? I'm the famous thief. Infamous, even. I taught myself everything I knew about heisting, but then I kind of hit a wall in my career. A prison wall, that is. I barely got away. I figured I should start over and train as an entry-level thief. Learn it right this time.
In an ideal world, people would use their vocational training for the good of society.
Even thieves are welcome at all trades, as long as they use their abilities for good, eh?
If he always had a knack for thievery, I bet he'll zoom right through his training.
Me, I'm here to become a martial artist. I reckon it'd be handy to chop wood with my bare hands, you know?
Some vacations are useful even outside of battle.
Chopping wood, eh? That's one way for a martial artist to make a living on pace.
What would the world be like if everyone mastered one of these vocations? Masters would be a lot more scarce, that's for sure.
That's the wrong voice, too. I have a hard time keeping voices. I'm sorry.
I'd like to become a sage, so I'm going to study up as a mage. Learn a whole bunch of magic. Once that's done, I just need to master the priest vocation, and I should be all set. Woo!
So you learn some magic and some priest stuff, and suddenly you're a sage. That sounds like 2 steps too many for me.
The more vocations you master, the more new possibilities open up for you.
Whoa, I guess this girl's more powerful than she looks.
Maybe?
I come to all trades to become a merchant. What good is a sword now that the world's at peace? I need to change with the times.
It's not really a piece.
It's not a dangerous world out there. I'd hold on to that sword. Besides, the merchant should learn some sword techniques. Nothing wrong with being well-rounded.
I guess current events really influence on how you choose your vocation.
There's a peaceful aura for a warrior.
I want to become a patty cake princess. And when I'm done, I'll eat a patty cake with me anytime, son.
Wait, what's a patty cake princess again?
I like how Carver just like, nope.
Seems these types exist no matter what world you're in.
Welcome to Patty's Party Playing Place. This is the place you want to be if you want to pick up new party members or kick out old ones. It's my pleasure to plan the parties of all worthy wayfarers, be they men, women, or monsters.
Yep, and this is where you can cut people out of the party if you really want to. I'm not going to do that. At least not for a bit.
Then we're done. Call again.
No one has anything to say. Okay. Yeah, there's that patty cake princess thing. Oh, and here's where we can go back if we want to go into the real world again. Ooh. Seed of life. Ole, ole, ole. I mean, it's not like the cup of life, but I'll take it. And what we got here? Seed of magic. Balance. I'll take it. I mean, I'm going to take it no matter what. Even if it was manure, I'd probably take it. I wouldn't enjoy it, but it's useful. Alright, let me take a look around. Okay, so this is going to be important. This is for post-game. What's that? Is that something on the ground? Oh, hey, mini medal. I actually did not know that was there. But yeah, this is going to be important. The more you master jobs, the more these sconces will light up. So essentially you need to have, if you really want to get to the post-game stuff, or get to certain things anyway, you want to light all these up. So you want to master at least one of every job. And that's why I'm doing things the way, that I'm doing them. Everyone's going to master at least one job each, or is only going to master one higher-up job each. Alright, now here's the hard part. Where to go from here? We're in the dream world right now, so I think what I'm going to do is... Yeah, let's exit out. Can you go up? Or something? Oh, the stairs are over there. I don't know why. I'm blind. Alright, you guys have anything to say? No. So, we have a lot to explore. What if we... Let's check out Haggleton. Sometimes things change there. I think I remember hearing about that.
In Haggleton, we're celebrating world peace with a special victory bazaar.
Okay, good. I got it right.
Bazaars are always exciting.
Whoa, this place is open.
Ooh, a bazaar. That means shopping. Yippee!
That's the wrong voice. I had her voice last time.
I was on the 6 course of 7 course lunch when I heard about this bazaar. I raced over, but the only spot left. This was the only spot left again.
Do you have anything new? No. A scale shield, that's about it. That's a shame.
It wasn't selling anything we haven't seen before, eh?
This poor guy's either the worst businessman ever, or the unluckiest, or both. He always seems to be a step behind.
Alright. Well, let's go ahead and look at the sales. What do you have?
Style meets substance in this fabulous leather kilt that protects as it serves. But wait, there's more. Act now and buy this item, normally 500 coins, for the ludicrously low price of 200. No, you are not dreaming. Ready to act now and make your purchase, young man?
No!
Well, I hit the brakes. You're getting in my way of my paying customers.
That's overpriced.
And then buying, eh? Let's jump off the towel.
How rude. Let's take our business elsewhere. The only customers that matter are the paying ones, apparently.
Sorry, boss. You're a few minutes late. I just sold my last piece of merchandise. Time to pack up and hit the road. Oh, you don't want to know what I was selling. You'll feel bad.
Yeah, this is a repeat.
Well, it looks like I have one left at all. Well, luck for you. Last one for 1,000 gold. Sound good?
I'm going to look this up because I don't trust you at all. Last time he was basically selling an overpriced pot lid, which was semi-useful. But this time, not really. Let's see. These shops close up the second bazaar. Let's see. It says... doesn't... Oh, come on. The wiki's not telling me. Oh, here we go. I had to click on the bazaar. Request of items in Spear Crown. You can find this kind of armor here, but be careful not to get scammed. There's You know what? We're going to save state then, because I'm not seeing it. Let's say yes. And what does it give me? Boxer shorts. Yep. Thought so. No.
Really? You're lost then? Oh well, just someone to start that quick.
Don't fall for it, Cal. Whatever it is, I'm sure it was worthless.
Yes, it was. I don't like this fellow's high-pressure sales style.
This merchant definitely went to salesman school.
My dad can tell better stuff than your dad.
Okay, that's nice.
Maybe he's right, maybe not. I don't know my dad, so... I wonder which one is his father.
Aye, but I, old man, can make stuff better than his.
Oh, Bill!
Business is quite brisk today, on fire even. Wait till Buck hears about this. Not that I condone our brotherly competition. Who am I kidding? You lose, Buck. Who's the baddest brother in the bazaar now?
Oh yeah, we had a bidding war with him and to get the best price on our village goods.
He's quite exciting, isn't he?
Ardy-har! Ardy-har! It's good to see the quiet brother getting riled up for a change.
I got a little bit of a pirate voice in there.
He must be doing pretty well.
What do you have for sale? Anything new? Nope. Okay.
Wow, Bill's finally beating Buck at his own game. What a big day in Bazaar history. Wow, those... Wow.
God, my voice.
Wow.
Oh God, what was your voice?
Wow, those brothers were the talk of the town.
No, I can't do it. I can't remember her voice. I'm sorry.
He must have been following the brotherly contest closely.
It's talking about those two brothers, eh?
I mean, as it is, I slip out of Carver's accent all the time. I'm not good at it.
I'm a broker dealing in traditional folk merchandise.
Say, you're that sharp customer from Weaver's Peak, aren't you? I haven't seen you in a while. My. You look a lot tougher than I remember.
Looks pay attention when you're tough, eh? Tal, welcome to my world.
Lots of people seem to know you here, Tal.
Is he saying you used to be a weakling, Tal?
There's the voice a little bit. Alright, let's look around. Let's save state, because we never know.
Simple on it, folks. The deal of the century right here. The thing is some more sick coincidence. I'm selling 3 bottles for only 400. I even throw a Chimera wing to boot. 2, you buying?
Nah, I already loaded myself down. It's a good deal, though.
Why, how does he know the deal of the century is anyway? The century ain't over.
We haven't had much use for Chimera Wings lately anyway.
Why shoppers buy what they need when they need it.
Yeah, but if you need to get a bunch of more Psycho Essences, this is the place to get it.
Word on the street is that King Somnus and Captain Blade are missing. Could that be true? Just when Murdaw's out of our hair. What a timing, I tell you.
It can't be a good feeling to have your king go missing.
Well, it's not run through, I reckon.
The people of this town must have a sixth sense, especially for rumors.
It makes sense that that happens, considering the king was the queen dreaming, but... Alright, this guy overprices stuff usually, too.
Hey, youngster, you gotta buy a boomstick. Wonder that the coin is in the bag. Suit yourself, cheapo.
We can always come back if we need to.
It's not like a bone steak sounds all that great anyway.
We turned down that one already.
Being a cheapskate beats being swindled. I know.
Oh, I already did that. Oh yeah, this is the guy we sold our stuff to last time.
Oh, for God's sake! I didn't think they'd open another bazaar so fast. I wasn't ready. I haven't got a single thing to sell yet. They should stop griping and stop gathering stuff to sell.
The lesson here is to always be prepared.
This bazaar must have been rather spontaneous.
Hooray for world peace, and hooray for 2 bazaars in a year. That whole thing with Murdaw was great for business. What I meant. I mean, what a terrible ordeal. I just felt so bad for his victims.
I guess Murdaw was good for some things, like getting us all together.
Now that everyone can relax, hopefully it'll lead to more bazaars.
Given bank, still Murdaw's a good way to get roughed up if you ask me.
Yeah. Alright, what do you have to say?
I heard the King Soundness and Captain Blade vanished after they defeated Murdaw.
As much as he showed up afterward, but he was all alone. Isn't that bizarre? The story of King Somnus and Murdaw is indeed bizarre, not to mention complicated.
Captain Blade, he's known all over these parts.
The King's been like an...
I lost our voice again.
The King's been like a new man ever since he came back to the castle, huh?
Oh, thank goddess. I could taste peace in my lifetime.
Old man, right.
It tastes sweet, like a fresh turnip.
I'm so sweet. I don't know about that.
You can tell he really loves life, and turnips.
His aura is shimmering with joy.
It's good to see the guy outlived up Murdaw, eh?
That's true. Anything new here? I doubt it. No. Looks like we didn't really get much to buy. I mean, the Immortal Psycho Essences is probably the only useful thing here.
I like this new era pace. Everyone's focused on festivals instead of fighting. Of course, that means Cliff's crowns are going to be more in demand than ever. That's why I'm camping here. Sooner or later, he'll appreciate my persistence and make me his apprentice. If folks really care that much about crowns.
Cliff's crown making skills are held in high esteem.
I wish I could try one of those crowns for myself.
I'm going with whatever voice I can summon now.
Can I help you? If you're looking for an apprenticeship, I'm afraid we aren't hiring. Oh, Tao! Hey, I heard the rumors. Crazy stories about a Weaver's Peak kid joining the Somnian army and defeating Murdaw. When you first showed up to buy a crown, you sure didn't seem like anyone special. But Rory, you're a whole different person now. I didn't even recognize you.
Arr, I knew this girl had a thing for you, Tal.
It's nice to have someone recognize your achievements.
Sounds like you really come a long way, Tal.
Alright.
Oh, look at here. Sounds like you've been even busier than me. All my daughter does is go on about you, day in and day out. Oh, but don't tell her I said that, okay? I don't want to get him mad at me.
You're a proper Hackleton heartthrob, Tal.
You're a proper fella, Tal.
Well, you're quite the ladies' man.
Alright. Enough about that. Yeah, everyone has something different to say, blah, blah, blah. We should probably move on. I just wanted to see if there's something new here. That was the main thing I wanted to do. Alright, why don't we go ahead and... Oh, right. lightning staff. I think you benefit from it, Devin. Oh, you can equip it. I wasn't even looking at the attack. I was just thinking like usable items here. 56. Only he can equip it, and it's pretty bad in terms of physical attack. But using it in battle will be helpful. I'm also going to move the Staff of Ghent over to someone that probably could use it more, which is her. All right. Oh, anything new in here? Are you selling anything, sir?
I got better rumors about a place called Isle Smile somewhere out in the world. Sounds like a nice place to visit. Already heard. Next thing you know, someone will be telling us about the town of frowns.
I like these stories. They say it's full of smiles, but what's the place really like?
Sounds like it's full of shit.
Isle of Smiles. If ever somewhere sounded too good to be true.
Yeah. All right. Nothing new. Why don't we check out Somnia Castle? We might get a lead on where to go next. Right now we're getting little plot hooks, but they're not exactly things we could do right now. So let's see. I don't feel like talking to everybody. Nah, we're not strong enough to deal with the people down there right now. Let's go over here.
This is Somnia Castle. Oh, it's you. Come on in.
The security at the castle is top-notch as always.
Oi, let's shovel.
Standing guard at the entrance all day must be a real bore.
What do you got to say?
Well, it's you. His Majesty told us all about your gallant exploits. Well done, people. Well done. I've yet to see a final display of courage.
I wonder what exactly the king said about us.
All this praise is making me blush.
Display the courage. I display it all day.
Alright, I'm going the wrong way. I want to go right to the king here. We're not going to talk to every single person. I know I've been doing that for a while, but I'm kind of getting tired of it. So, incidentals only.
Ah, I've been hoping to speak with you. Thank you so much for your gallant efforts. I was worried to death by His Majesty. What a relief to see him finally return. Yes, the rigors of battle seem to have affected him a bit. My faith in him shall never waver, though. I'm certain the king will resume his unflagging work ethic soon. Long live the king! 3 cheers for peace! Makes sense that the Chancellor will be happy to have his boss back.
The rigors of battle? Really? The king looks fine and dandy to me.
Holding the fort must have been tiring for the Chancellor.
What's this?
His Majesty pinched me earlier. Swear to Goddess. It used to be all business no matter how much I batted my eyes or shook my tush. He must have been focusing on beating Murdaw all day. All day strong. That's our king.
He pinched her. It really is good to be king.
King or not, he better behave. But the king better hope the queen doesn't find out about that.
Unfortunately, and as gross as it is, pretty sure that is the queen and that is the king of the real world. Yeah.
Oh, why, hello everyone. I serve the king, Somnia's his royal maid and secretary. His personal business is my business. I gotta say, I'm not used to talking all fancy and polite like this. The king just hired me out of the blue at the casino, you know. At least this beats fighting off randy drunks.
The king seems to have a weakness for cute girls.
Boy, the king's letting it all hang out here in the dream world, isn't he?
Like, so the king's a barfly now?
Alright, let's talk to the king.
There you are. I knew you'd show up sooner or later. It's me, not Apnea, the real King Summers. Recognize me?
No.
Shh, keep it down. Anyway, I must admit, I rather like this younger body of mine. This may merely be a dream, but I feel like I've turned back the clock. As the Murdaw of this world, I was being controlled without any awareness of what I was doing, you see. But now I have my own body back. I must say, I rather like the place. Sadly, it seems that Rusty, Captain Blade, is nowhere to be found in this world either. Curse that Keating! I feel terrible what he did to Rusty while I was asleep. Oh well, at least both Somnias are at peace, and for that I am supremely grateful. I'm sure you all could use a rest too after the ordeal you've been through. I have no further orders at present, so consider yourselves off duty for the time being. Best of luck to you, Tal.
So no plot hook here either.
Off duty, aye. Now what? Not a final free time.
This time, it's not Queen Apnea from the lower world, but real King Summers. We all heard about the funds he's been having, haven't we, Tal?
Wow, the king's rooting for us. It's good to have the friends in high places.
Alright, well, no plot hook either. I think I'm gonna do a quick lookup and see if I can get to the next place that I really want to. Well, let's see, where is the town name? Because I want to pick up the next character, I just want to see where we can find it. Ah, here he is! Where's that located on the map? Doesn't tell me. Great. The wiki is pretty useless. Where is it found? Is it found in the real world or the dream world? I think it's found in the real world, if I remember right. So let's go ahead and get back to what is it? Altered Abbey. We're gonna go down into the well to switch worlds. I think this is the fastest one, or maybe Haggleton was faster. Either one. At least until we can zoom into the other worlds easy. Alright, we're here. I always mistake where the place is, the stairs are.
I feel like this does one.
Oh yeah, we've heard that. Alright, I'm gonna go zoom to Port Haven. Even though it's right here, I want to see if the ship... Yep, the ship showed up. So it's time to explore. So why don't we do that? We're going to go ahead and reorganize the party. Nevin and Ashlyn, because right now we have a gadabout as our as Millie right now. I wonder how many months... No, I've read that before. Alright, this is part of the regular stuff that we've seen. I think the place I want to go is north, but I'm not positive. We've never been over here. I'm going to save state in case things get really bad. Alright, we should be able to handle this. Go ahead and double up on Mudslinger because they suck. Go ahead and attack. Attack. And Ashlyn's already on her stuff here. Go ahead. Nevin, level 16. Okay. Oh, and everyone learns their first skill. Lucky Dip, Sizzle, Frizzle. I think that's what she learned, right? Yep, she learned Frizzle, a very powerful skill. I'm going to go ahead and put him... I am going to go ahead and put Nevin on Show No Mercy for now, because it's not a big deal. We're exploring. Yes. Okay, yes, score, blah. Now what's over here?
Come on, I got places to be and people to swindle. That guard just won't wake up. Come on, he's the only one who's had to open the gate. We sleep on the job. Well, stuck on this side, eh? Oh well.
What's the point of a checkpoint if the guard's asleep? A guard that cannot be woken up. What could be the matter with him?
Maybe we have to go to the dream world to wake him up.
I fear he may have succumbed to the terrible sleeping sickness that's doing the rounds. They said nothing can bring you round. You sleep and sleep and sleep until you die. Well, so you just sleep to death? That sounds creepy.
A fatal sleeping sickness. We cannot turn a blind eye to this. If only there was something we could do to come to this poor man's aid.
Yeah.
You never wake up until you're dead. What a nightmare.
Oh, hello.
I mounted my clippy steed and rode all this way to serve the Prince of Howl Castle. Now look at me, stuck here. Quite literally. How will I ever get to Howl Castle?
They have no commentary on that.
So this is the Isle of Smiles. I'm so glad I crossed the mountains from Rockport Castle, headed north up from this. Boy, he's out like a bent nail away.
Crossing the mountains of north of Arkbolt. This fellow is dreaming some very detailed directions. Those must be some crazy dreams he's having.
Yeah, that's the way to wake him up. You have to deal with whatever that is, but we're very much not ready for that, from what I remember. I'm about to sneeze, by the way, so excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, and we got the drop on us. Don't use whack. Alright, you double up on him, and try the boomerang. I don't think it's going to be strong enough. Oh, okay, it's not bad. Yeah, she has Frizzle. Oh, but she is really weak. think she'll heal herself, actually, so no worries. Go ahead and double up. Oh, I have Sultry Dance, too, now. I could distract people, but that's fine. Level up. She learned Cassette, that's neat. That's her regular stuff here. I am going to... She has the Staff of Ghent. I'm going to take the Lightning Staff because right now Tal probably doesn't have very good strength. Also, let me clean up my inventory a little bit here. We don't need to have all this. So, okay, and yours now. Cautery Sword, keep that equipped. And this can go in the bag. Yeah, those don't need to be out right now. Okay, and what about you? Magic Water, you don't need that. Those can go... I like the music sped up a little bit, by the way. Okay, and she has a Staff of Ghent. You're next here. Lucida Shard, I'm going to switch over and give it to Tal, because he's fast for now. And get rid of these. And that should be it. Okay. Lucida Shards for the confusion. There's some stairs there that will take us to the dream world, but I'm gonna hold off. Porker, Porker. 8. All right, let's take care of them. I'm gonna say do that. Also, let me heal poor Ashlyn here. 1 medical herb full heals her, just to give you an idea of how low her HP is right now. Alright, double up. I'm gonna have him actually attack this time, because I think they resist fire, if I had to guess. But she is powerful right now. Level 21, ugh. Let's see. That's not... Oh, level cap. Right, I need to look up level cap stuff here. It's not on here. I'm just checking real quickly, but let's go upstairs while I'm waiting here. Alright, this is new. Nothing to say. Oh, that's a lot. You don't have anything that does multiple attacking right now, so you do that. And you're going to go ahead and Lightning Staff. It's a free sizzle. Ashlyn may die here. Okay, yeah, Nevin had to heal himself. Yeah, this is going to be tricky here. I'm going to fast forward a little bit here. There you go. Oh, I learned the dodgy dance. That's neat. Nothing here. Alright, well, that was something. Let's find our boat and get out of here. Alright, we got Wet Kissers. Lovely. You don't have what I need to do. Lightning Staff for now. By the way, if you don't want to level up and you want to grind for jobs, what you can do is use Poof or Expel or items that can basically send them out without giving you experience. But you still get credit for defeating them. Oh boy. Just go away. There you go. That fight was getting annoying. I don't need a medical herb. I can actually just go ahead and use her healing spells now. Since right now, since she's a gadabout, we want her to do all the... to stay in the wagon so she doesn't goof off. Alright, we can't enter there. And over here is Murdaw's castle, I think? Yeah. Just the other side of it. What's over here? Some interesting enemies here, though. I gotta admit. Let's double up on Griller Waves because I think they hit multiple times. I'm going to go ahead and go Boomeranging. Ashlyn's down. Yeah, it's going to be risky to have her in the fight for a bit. Double up on you, and just keep attacking. Ugh. Yeah, that's the problem with her, though. She's very, very squishy. And what's this over here? What is this place?
Oh, look, mermaids! I can't believe what I'm seeing. I doubted my own eyes, but this was no dream. Oh, they swam away.
Wait, are you telling me mermaids live here?
Interesting. But we can't do anything with them right now. It's good, just a notable location for the moment. And what's over here? Oh, I thought that was a hidden thing in there. Let's see, what do we got? Alright, Porkers again. Double up and go with the cautery sword and attack. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is switch some accessories around. How slow is Ashlyn right now? Like, right now I have high agility, 113. She's only at 36. So why don't I give her the agility ring instead? Yeah, there you go. Because that way she can participate and kill enemies faster, because I'm not really doing much with my boomerang these days. And I'll take the gold ring for the defense then. Not that I really need it especially. How is our stats right now? 152, 87, 67, 51. Yeah. Dancer doesn't have very good strength gains, unfortunately. What's over here? Ugh, Argoyles. I fucking hate those. Alright, for now, double kick that. I mean, double up on that. See if we could sultry dance the Argoyle. Worth a shot. Yeah, they resist a lot. Luckily that worked. Go ahead and heal up. Thank you. I know. I didn't mean to conversate there. There's a bridge. What's upwards first? God, I hate these Argoyles. Double up on them anyway. Why don't you... I don't remember what they are weak to. Try the fire. Yeah, no. Why would you frizzle that? I guess they both resist frizzle. Oh, right. I usually fizzle these dudes. That's what it is. Here, attack them. Ooh, Carver learned Focus Strength. That's actually not a bad move. It, if I remember right, it's either Focus Strength or Muster Strength. They both usually do the same thing, but I think in this game, one of them makes it so that your next attack will always hit. Assuming that, you know, there's no immunity or resistances to them. But, like, if you're blind, use Focus Strength and it'll always hit. I learned that from H.C. Bailey, who I keep quoting some mannerisms, so... But I definitely highly recommend it. Let's go over here. God, I hate them. Alright, what I'm gonna do actually then... I think it'd be better, actually, if I just do this. These two can survive. So, you double up, you take care of the sniping marksman. Because those two right now can't handle it. I didn't need to attack him, but whatever. I'll bring them out when I need to, because right now they're a little too squishy. When I really need them to attack, though, you know? Mudslingers. Yeah, I need them. And we're gonna actually have to do follow orders, because these guys can kill you really easily, too. Double up. What's that again? To perform, take evasive movements. But anyway, let's try stunning them. You go ahead and try to fizzle, and I want you to go ahead and fizzle or sizz. You don't have many options either. Snooze, in case fizzle doesn't work. Oh, that only does one? That sucks. Alright, 3 can't cast spells. We're good. Alright, you just double up, attack. Guys can just go all out. There we go. The level ups, man. She learned Lucky Dip Antic, and she learned how to whistle. So if you want to grind, she can summon a battle. But what do we have here?
This is an imposing place. Oppressive even.
Hey, someone's coming.
Boss, what's with that tough-looking fella in the blue outfit leaving the castle?
Sorry, I'm in a hurry.
Oh, what's up to that fella? And why was he dragging that coffin?
Not the friendliest guy, huh?
That brusque fellow had a confidence and presence rare in one so young.
Well, that's a thing.
This is Arkbok Castle. Right, you look tough enough. In you go.
Really?
Let's make haste before that guard changes his mind.
Wait a sec, you think I look tough? Cute? Yes. Sassy? Definitely. But tough? That's not the look I'm going for.
Ugh, getting here in was a little too easy.
Yeah, we're not going to go too far in this because very similar to how we were trying to be soldiers. That's basically what they're looking for here. And we have a lot of tests that we're not really prepared for yet.
You're saying the sign outside and come to join the army too?
No.
I was able to enlist, but it seems like the king's only interested in really tough soldiers.
Let us proceed. It doesn't pay to tarry.
Really tough soldiers, eh? Let's look job we were born for, Tal.
I wonder how really tough you have to be.
By the way, these 4 are usually people's favorites to use in for the rest of the game and not use anyone else, because they're all well statted out for the most part, including Ashlyn, even though her HP is low. I don't like playing like that, but to each their own, you know?
I'm a mercenary in training, an all-around hard man, so when I saw that sign, I was over the moon.
But then that lad in there got me a right whipping. Now look at me. Suppose I need to train a wee bit harder.
Oh,
I can tell if Arkbold's soldiers are tough or if that guy is wimpy.
any self-respecting man must bounce back from these beatings.
Arr, looks like that fellow's all bark and no bite. It's hard to do this accent and say hardy har without sounding stupid.
Actually, anytime you say hardy har, I think you just sound stupid. So, I'm sorry, Carver. Even though we also know Carver's not the brightest person either.
I heard that Murdaw is no more, but that doesn't explain why masters are still roaming about. The brave soldiers of Arkbold army have been traveling to and fro, hunting them down. Me, I'm just asking the goddess to look after them in battle, playing my part, as I like to say.
Fighting monsters seems to be a national pastime around here. More power to them.
The Arkbold army is devoted to its ongoing struggle against monster kind.
So the monsters haven't slacked off around here, eh?
Indeed. Give me 1 second. I'm just typing something out. And there. Okay. What do we have? Alright, so around here, the vocation cap is level 24. So as long as we don't surpass level 24, we can grind some job levels, which is pretty good. Good to know.
The cave what goes to the other side of the mountain collapsed in that earthquake. They tried to fix it as quick as they could, but then all of a sudden, that big hole opened up and a bunch of horrible monsters seeped out of it. Must have been some of Murdaw's surviving minions. Just what I thought Pace had returned to. What a life.
Sounds like this cave's an important route around here.
Monsters seeping from a hole? The world is a curious place indeed.
A bunch of monsters, eh? Maybe they don't know Murdaw's dead yet.
Wayfarer's Pass in the northwest is closed. I wonder when it's going to reopen. The last thing I need is to be stuck in this place forever.
I wonder if we might be of some use here.
Wayfarer's Pass doesn't sound too fair of a way to me.
Oh, that's a bad pun.
I guess that pass is the only way through to, wherever it goes.
We haven't traveled far enough, so yeah. What about you, lady?
King Claymore's a fine figure of a man, to be sure, but it's the might of our army that keeps Arkbold going. Those lads are all heroes.
The sign up front said they wanted fighters, right? I guess the Arkbold army needs to beef up its ranks a bit.
Well, no kidding. You can't do much without a decent army on your side, eh?
Our boat boasts an impressively tight-knit army.
Anything good around to grab? No. Also, I needed to talk to the nun. I thought she was just going to give me the usual church stuff.
Welcome to our church. If you're looking for the priest, he's upstairs. Please go on up.
Let's meet the priest before we proceed any further.
Maybe we should peek on the priest.
I want to pay the respects toll.
Yeah, okay, that was exciting, I'm sure. Alright, let's talk to some of the armor and see what armor and weaponsmiths and see what they got for sale. I could not talk right. Alright, Iron Mask would get Tal some more defense. That's not bad. It's not a bad amount either. Magic Shield reduces magic-based attacks. Nevin and Ashlyn definitely could use that. And it's Ashlyn's first shield. So, good for her. I mean, she could also equip the pot lid, but that's on Millie because Millie can't equip the magic shield. But that'll be very useful for her. Let's see. The boys have the dragon shield from the casino, so they don't need it. So I'm going to give the magic shield, another magic shield over to Nevin, because that has some resistances on it. And resistances are very important in all Dragon Quest games. So that's good. Let's see. Iron Mask. Debating on that yet. It's good. I'm just debating on if it's necessary yet. A Silver Cuirass for Millie's not a bad idea. Oh, and Ashlyn too. Ashlyn needs defense, and so 100% go for that. That's a huge defense boost for her. Then again, I did take away her Cloak of Evasion, so that kind of makes sense. Nevin can't equip the Silver Cuirass. He can equip the full one, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead. I have the money right now, so I'm going to go ahead and get that for Millie as well. Alright, we need to make some money back, though. Get rid of the Bronze Shield. I'm going to fast forward this part because you don't need to see me going through all this. And Cloak of Evasion. Yeah. We can always buy more if we really need to buy another. Alright, now weapons. What do we got here? Spike Steel Whip. Ashlyn could equip it, but I don't know. She doesn't really need to attack much usually. She's got her spells. I think she's fine. Pottery Sword, Battle Axe. Only a little weaker than what Carver has currently. Morningstar, they already got that. And yeah, okay, nothing new. Alright, if we go and talk to this guy, he'll put us into a fight, which we don't really want to do at this time. What do we have here? Been here. Okay. I'm going to take an in real quick. And then I'm going to take an out. Because I want to explore some more. Let's do that before we start this storyline. Besides, we're still new at our jobs right now, and it's not a good time to start fights. That's for sure. We probably could do it, but it'd be very hard. Ugh, the gargoyles suck here. Oh, since there's gargoyles in the part, I'm just going to go ahead and do this again. Double up, and you take care of the goodie bag. Because that sizzle is really dangerous. At least double up actually can kill now. Ooh, someone got an apprentice. Let's see, we got a cave and nothing else. Okay. Oh, these guys. We need people again. Yeah, once Carver has a multi-hitting move, that things are going to be a lot easier. Right now, we're in a bit of an odd period of not doing as much damage as we should. Yeah, Frizzle. She doesn't have Sizzle yet either. Well, that fucking sucked. Yep, everyone just kill him out. I was trying to be risky and I definitely failed. Alright, zing. Zing. Thank you. That was annoying. Alright, let me just go in here real quick.
Blimey, played enough for you.
Come on, let's go down a little deeper. Sure is dim in here. Thank the goddess for those torches. This seemed like a good place for rest and respite.
What, no monsters around here? Oh, are you trying to pass through the northern lands as well?
Yes.
It's a right pain not being able to get through. It's going to make a real dent in my sales, I'm telling you.
Now I see. This must be Wayfarer's Pass.
By the way, I talk like this because I think Nevin's a dork. So.
Oh, right. Didn't someone in the castle say that something about an earthquake in here?
This is the path that leads north, eh?
Yeah, we're just gonna take a quick look, that's all.
I heard the path collapsed in the middle and this big hole opened up. Then all these monsters started appearing out of the hole.
I like a hole, eh? Wanna give it a look, pal?
How big of a hole are we talking about here? We can't rely on eyewitness accounts. We need to see it for ourselves.
Ursula was sent here by the king to fix the path, but then all these monsters turned up. We ain't scared of nothing, but it's health and safety, innit? We can't work with monsters around.
I bet that puts the king in a bind too.
Until the monsters are gone, no repairs will be taking place. Sounds like these guys are taking 5 until someone clears up the monsters.
Cool, I can't wait to get this job done so I can get my laughing gear round a nice cold one.
You're laughing? That is a weird way to say you want to drink.
I wonder when the last time they did an honest day's work. You can tell that guy values drinking over making a living.
Yar. That fellow's got the right idea.
Not really.
It appears there are soldiers taking here. Wow, what a cliff this is.
Come on, I can look at that view.
That we can't look at.
As you can see, the tunnel ahead is collapsed. You can't go through.
Those monsters over there seem to be guarding the entrance. At least now it is clear what happened here.
These monsters that are prowling around the entrance don't seem too tough. There ain't no point in beating them if they won't solve anything, but...
Boy, we're so high up I can't see the bottom. I would surmise this tunnel has long been used by travelers.
Flame's pretty high, ain't it?
Ugh, those monsters. We keep fighting them off, but they keep coming back. So seems like there's an enormous monster hidden somewhere in this cave, spewing out legions of underlings. Even Commander Brutus, star of the Ockbolt army, couldn't defeat it. The likes of us ain't got a chance.
An enormous monster lies deep within the cave. If it were to emerge, then we'd have a true emergency on our hands. Chancing those 2 troublemakers over there won't help, huh?
Something's gonna get solved if someone beats the big one, is that it?
When's the king going to send the super soldiers you've been looking for? Sorry. I'm afraid this pass is closed off at the moment. You have to wait a while.
Well, I guess the path won't be clear anytime soon. I pray the monsters over there refrain from making any sudden attacks.
What, we can't go in?
That's the wrong boys. Whatever. Yeah, you're not allowed. Alright, well, that's part of the plot with the castle. You have to go in there and you defeat the guards, and eventually you'll be able to do this. But like I said, we are very much underprepared for that. So let's go back to exploring some more. Right now, I'm just kind of collecting zoom points. Alright, this kind of worked. I'm going to actually have you focus on healing. You can fight wisely while you go show no mercy. And I'll just keep controlling him because he won't use double up otherwise. Ah, nice. Where's my boat? Oh, that's a lot. I don't think fire is going to work, so I'm going to go ahead with the edge boomerang. Yeah. Luckily the wind works. There's my boat. Let's explore a little bit more. And also, Millie, please heal. Keep Ashlyn at full because her HP is so low. What's this? It's a sign. Did it open up your eyes? North, Scrimsley. This is where I want to be, guys. Ugh. Double up, attack. Yeah, if they got a turn, I think they'd basically wipe out Ashlyn. Ashlyn's level 13, good for her. She is the lowest level too, though. That doesn't help. Nay! If I read the sign...
What's the town up ahead? Well, if they can look, eh, pal?
Scrimsley, what was it like? I have heard tell of a town of Scrimsley, but I haven't yet had the opportunity to visit it.
Alright, well, we're going to do that, and we're going to do its storyline. Let's go ahead and... yeah, boomerang again. By the way, oh! Dancer level increases. In the opening act and learn weird dance. Neat! Let me see. Scrimsley's location cap is 22, so we can actually level grind a little here if we need to. Fun fact, if you're playing this on the cell phone, there's different level caps too, so... Yeah, this doesn't tell me much. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking over at things. But okay, what we got?
Whoa, what a slog. I'm exhausted.
Well, this is Scrimsley, eh? Nice place.
Ooh, I got a tickle in my throat. Let me drink water. Okay, that's a little bit better.
This town feels spacious and pleasant.
Welcome, travelers. This is here to Scrimsley.
This is the part of traveling I like. Meet the new folks. Listen to their stories. Does look like there's a lot of destruction going on, though.
Hopefully we can pick up some helpful information here.
Hey, let's go hit the hay at the inn, okay?
Not yet. We can do that in a moment.
Mini medal!
Travelers, by all that is sacred, I beseech you, heed the word of the goddess. You must leave this town by nightfall. You're not wanted here.
Wait, what? I thought priests were supposed to be warm and welcoming.
Well, the goddess care if we're here or not.
Its priest has appealed to the goddess in telling us to leave this town. This is not a warning to be idly ignored.
Oh, shut up. Ugh, God damn it. Drinking water always makes me burp. What do we got in the item shop? Nothing. Alright. Is the kid gonna talk to us?
You're not Scrimsley folk, are you? Well, if there's something you're after, you best talk to my old man. It reminds me of my own happy childhood, helping my grandfather with his sacred duties.
My kid's pretty sharp, minding the store at his age.
Wow, he's barely out of diapers, but he's still doing his part to help.
What's in here? Let's go ahead and rob her. What is in your bookcase, lady? Warrior Cattails, Part 3.
Wow.
Welcome to the I'm not going to do the cat voice. Welcome to one cat's catalog of feline fabulousness. I was a mere 2-year-old kitten when I first took on a slime in battle. I took aim at its wobbly blue flesh, unleashed a well-timed claw attack, and it was out for the count. Yes, that first slimy duel was a doddle. Alright then. And we got some rags. That's neat, I suppose. What else do we have here? We got the inn here.
You'll find we do things at our own pace in here, in Scrimsley, so I'm afraid we're not open for business just yet. Try again a bit later if you must.
What? How can it not be open for business?
They're closed, eh? Well, we'll try back when we get ready to tell.
Perhaps we can stroll around a bit while the innkeeper gets things in order.
I stayed in this humble inn just last night, but I feel every bit as exhausted as I did when I arrived. Such a frightful noises I heard in the night. I felt like the earth itself was shaking beneath me. What price a good night's sleep, I ask you?
Talk like that's enough to give a girl nightmares.
I confess I'm perplexed by this man's tale. I sense this town conceals some dark secret.
Nothing wakes me up once I start sawing logs. Earthquakes, thunder, and the world, nothing.
Oh, good for you, Carver. Let's go ahead and grab up whatever's up here. Money. Antidote. And that's about it. Alright, what about you, sir?
By God, I never seen the like of it, I tell ya. Hordes of monsters they were. As you'll discover, we don't take kindly to outsiders disturbing the peace in here in Scrimsley. Luckily, our Amos, hero of the hour, stopped them in their tracks. That Amos is a right good sort, he is.
Hero of the hour, eh? That's not a very long time to be a hero.
That's true.
Wow, that Amos guy must be a real musclehead.
So this Amos is viewed as a hero in this town.
I gotta find a better dorky voice. That kills my throat.
Look at you lot, swanning with your fancy clothes and your la-dee-da hairdos. You don't find many traipsing around the world. Let me tell you, everything a man needs can be found right here in Scrimsley. I'm staying put.
I was hoping for some slightly more enlightening information.
What's he blathering about? He's just jealous of my hair.
That's the wrong voice.
He's got it all wrong. Traveling is fun.
What do you have for sale? We have Shelmet. Slightly better for Nevin, not by much. It's only 250 though, so I might get it. Iron Shield, Cloak of Evasion, yeah. I guess I'll get it. It's very cheap, and it's a little bit more defense. Better than that pointy hat. Alright. Let me sell that pointy hat off, because I never want to see it again. It's kind of stupid. Alright, and what about weapons? I'm going to fast forward through some of this if I can. Nothing new. Yeah, none of this is going to be helpful.
We may have showed these monsters what for. There's nothing if we got naught to worry about. Other than it is now, like clockwork. Look at me going away. I'm talking the right load of bladder. Don't mind me, will you?
How can you end a story on a cliffhanger? What a tease!
A dark secret lurks in the hearts of the people of Scrimsley.
Yeah, I can't do that voice anymore. I'm not going to do it. But as to its nature, I haven't the faintest idea. I'm just going to give him a regular voice for now. I can't do it.
And, Clacker, I hate when folks just trail off in the middle of a tale.
Alright. But yeah, I can't do the dork voice anymore. What we got here?
If it were like this, see, my little lad was set upon by a right but gang of monsters. Absolute terrors they were. Well, Aunt Amos won't stand for any of that, so he wades right in and rescues the little tyke. Now, Aunt Amos, wouldn't you know it, won't hear a word of thanks. A more humble hero you couldn't hope to find.
Hee Amos's fan club is huge. Even I want to join at this point.
This Amos seems to beware his heroic status lightly. I'm just going to use my normal voice for Nevin. I'm kind of a dork, so that works.
Clacker, if I spend any more time around here and I'll stop worshipping Amos.
Go ahead, worship Amos. I don't know him yet, but why not?
It's only thanks to our Amos that we're all here together as a family. What a smashing fellow he is.
I feel bad wandering in while dinner is being prepared.
Ah, they look so happy.
Everybody's Amos this and Amos that. That guy's like another me.
Take that, Masterface. That'll learn you. Take that and that. Hee Glad that kid's on our side, huh?
Hardy. Reminds me of myself when I was a little rascal.
He seems like he has a bright future ahead of him as this town's guardian. Mini medal! And nothing else. Okay. How many mini medals do we have anyway? Here we go. 11. That's not much.
This is Scrimsley, eh? Nice place.
What a slog. I'm exhausted.
This town feels spacious and pleasant.
Now the murder's gone, I fear the deluge of big city folks sorts
Visiting Scrimsley. I don't trust him as far as I can spit him.
That's gross. Well, I would hardly describe us as big city sorts. Still, the man's distinct lack of enthusiasm for tourists is clear.
Nothing wrong with a little tourism. The death of the Murdaw's done to have a positive effects all over.
I bet the inn and the shops here would love more business, though.
How about you, lady? Oh, her face just disappeared. That's kind of funny. Anyway.
I'll tell you something. I'm not half worried about Amos. Ever since that terrible day, he's been feeling poorly and is taken to a bed.
Consider my curiosity piqued. What do you think happened to Amos?
I pray whatever ails this Amos is nothing too serious.
That terrible day. Did he stub his toe or something?
Well, let's find out.
Ruff. What's the matter with the mutt?
Guess today's not that dog's day.
The dog does seem to be somewhat down in the mouth. I wonder what the matter could be. Let's read the books. That'll tell us. Canine communication, making head and tail of your dog. Oh. The first step is to crouch down and look your dog square in the eye. Become one with the dog in your mind and then try speaking to it. Start with simple barks and whoops. And, oh god, and soon you'll see signs of recognition in your dog's face. That does not sound right. I don't think they comment on books anyway. Slime Story Part 4. It is I, Uzo. Excuse my shaky companionship, for I have been beaten black and, even bluer. Sorry, I'm adjusting my headset. I was well and truly mauled by a nameless cat in that nameless village who unleashed a nameless special attack. While I gloopily licked my wounds, I sought solace in my goo-eared copy of The Quotable Slime. The wise words of Lord Dripping Ooze have never rung truer. There are countless roads open to the open-hearted slime. Inspired by these words, I knew I could not give up if I wanted to succeed in my quest. Yeah, the cat tails and the slime tails are definitely crossing over. Alright. And that's it. Okay, we got a scale shield. Whatever. Nothing there. Oh, hello. I do not know what type of voice to give him. Holy crap. I just realized that.
By gum that don't have hurt. Now, what was it that you wanted?
What did you say? A town hero? Me? Oh, I'm no hero. I just can't stand idly by while the good folk of Scrimsley are terrorized by monsters.
But that last time I got into a spot of bother and one of them little beasts bit me right on my behind.
Oh, that sucks.
What a shock. Nip on the rump is a small price to pay for the see the smiles back on the faces of the good folks of Scrimsley. But now the sun's setting and I advise you strongly to find a bed for the evening. Why don't you take yourselves to the local hostelry and turn in for the night? Ouch! I'm not saying this, Loy. I thought he'd be more mean and muscular, but he seems like a nice enough fella.
Oh, so Amos got bit on his butt, huh?
Might I suggest that we take our leave? Perhaps we should take Amos's advice and find a bed for the evening in here in town. Yeah, he got bit on his butt, Ashlyn. Alright, is there any other place we haven't explored? Just the church. The nun's in charge.
There's no one quite like our Amos. The people of Scrimsley owe him our lives. Now, to see him in that state was just not right.
But there's Ballroom, it's not a common cold. You won't be bouncing back anytime soon.
It seems.
That's the wrong voice. I can't do his dork voice. It seems that being bitten on the behind is what lies, behind his malady. Ugh, Nevin.
Amos seems like such a nice guy, doesn't he?
Alright, I'm gonna save real quick, because I may as well. I'll just go... And there we go. Okay, I just wanted to get that out of the way. Alright, well, let's see if the inn will take us now.
Fancy that! I gather you've come here looking for a room for the evening. But with your flashy clothes and fancy ways, I reckon you'd be happier staying the next town over. So, are you gonna head off there now?
No.
You dead set on staying here in Scrimsley, are you?
Yes?
Well, far be it from me to turf you out. Right you are. You can stay the night.
Oh, I didn't even charge me. I'll take it. What was that sound?
Boss, you hear that? Let's go outside and see what's doing, Dal.
Ugh, I messed up that accent big time. What's going on? Could this really be an earthquake?
Earthquake! Oh, it's a big one, too.
Don't be daft now. You don't want to be going outside in the middle of the night. You'll not find out what... You'll not find out there. There's absolutely nothing going on, I can show you.
Hey, why didn't you let us out, huh? I don't know what out is, but I'm itching to find out.
Something is happening that the innkeeper clearly wants us to keep our noses out of.
That fellow off his rocker. You can't really expect us to just sit here.
This is it. It feels like the earth itself is shaking beneath us. It's time to see the town's secret with our own eyes. To the roof.
Hey, Dal, let's take those stairs up to the roof.
Now I know why that guy couldn't catch 40 winks here. But how did he sleep through all this shaking in the first place?
Let's find out. What the? Uh-oh. Looks like the monsters returned.
Hey, you think that's the monster that bit Amos on the butt?
Maybe.
What the name of the goddess is that?
How could a beast like that suddenly appear in the middle of town? Let's confront that piece of shit. Not boss time, according to the music. Alright, double up. And, ooh, before I do, let's, follow orders. Alright, double up. Sap. What are you gonna do? I guess swoosh. And you're gonna frizzle. Sap doesn't work. Frizzle does. Swoosh, not that good. Oh, that hurt her. Yeah, double up again. You attack. Yeah, you're gonna have to play healer then. It's okay, you're used to it. Heal and frizzle. Oh yeah, the boomerang. I forgot to unequip that. Alright, double up again. Put back on the cautery sword. You don't need to heal, you can attack and frizzle. Oh, it's defending. Alright. This is definitely taking a while, though. You're okay. Why don't you attack? A sap didn't work, though. So his attack's gonna be pretty shit, to be honest. Why don't you... Yeah, just attack anyway for shits and giggles. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's pretty damn painful. Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and double up again, and we're gonna have to heal ourselves. Damn. First things first. Let me see. That did about 50. I'm gonna say heal myself, and yeah, you're gonna have to mid-heal yourself too. We'll have to bring back up Ashlyn in a moment. Oh, you're slow. That sucks. I'm gonna heal him to try to get him back up. Okay, we got him. Not a lot of experience anyway, so it's not a big deal that Ashlyn lost. Oh, Devin learned Tingle, so if we get paralyzed, that kind of helps. And he ranked up too. I didn't know that was a rank up fight, but okay. He killed Ashlyn, though.
Hold on a minute. This monster. I can't allow you to take this monster's life.
What the fuck? It was Amos all along. I knew that. I'm just playing along.
Someone. Anyone. We have to help our Amos.
You know, if you say that too fast, it sounds like help my anus, but okay, sure.
Amos, it's you.
You saw it all, didn't you? There's no use trying to hide it from you now. That monster's indeed none other than our Amos. But we can't get into it now, or we won't get a wink of sleep. I'll tell you all tomorrow. There'll be no more monsters disturbing your sleep tonight, I can assure you.
Are you gonna revive Ashlyn, or do I have to do that? I have to do that. Well, fuck you. Alright. Well, I couldn't heal her in battle because we really needed to heal up. So, yeah.
What a night. Let's go and chat with that innkeeper. I gotta find out what's going on here.
So Amos is in that parlous state after being bitten by a monster. If only there was something we could do to aid him.
I could have gotten a better night's sleep in a casino. I can't believe that monster was actually Amos.
And killed you, too. Don't forget that.
The Earth-Shaker was no dream. Something is terribly missing Scrimsley. Who knows what dark secrets the people of this humble town hide in their hearts? The mind boggles.
We had best keep this to ourselves for Amos's sake.
Good thing that guy didn't go on the roof with us. He probably would have had a heart attack.
Whatever the secrets are, they ain't happy ones either.
Well, now you've seen what you've seen. I've got no choice but to spill the beans. Ever since our Amos got bitten on his backside, he's gone through some certain changes on a nightly basis. Now, Amos is a hero in this town, and he got himself in this terrible state, fighting to save us all. We weren't gonna force him to leave town, no matter what type of nocturnal activities he might be involved in. We'd all be grateful if you could keep what you saw last night under your hats. Don't breathe a word, you hear?
I don't mind keeping mum if that's what you want. That ain't gonna solve anything, eh?
Sure enough, this is not a tale we should go telling to anyone outside of Scrimsley. And needless to say, we mustn't tell Amos himself.
Hey, how about we poke around and see if there's any way to cure Amos?
Well, that's exactly what we're gonna do.
My heart aches for poor Amos. There's no knowledge of the monstrous form he takes on when the sun goes down. My heart aches for him too, of course, but the townspeople here have it pretty rough.
Now we understand why Amos is so fatigued during the daytime.
Yeah, that'd be a whopper of a revelation.
Hey, Priesty, maybe you know.
I see you do not heed my pleas to leave this town. Now you know why I tried to warn you off. But I pray you do heed my plea this time. Do not, under any circumstances, tell Amos the truth. Were he to know, Amos would flee Scrimsley in order to protect us from his monstrous form. I beseech you not to speak a word of this to him.
You can count on us to say mum, right, Al?
If Amos left town, it would be an enormous loss to the people here.
I really think it'd be better to tell him, but if that's what the priest wants from us...
Yeah, the game is really strongly hinting that to you. It's for good reason, too.
I'll tell you something. That poor Amos does that, but sleep all day long. Would be a fine thing if he could sleep through the night as well.
I shall right. His muscle act is getting old.
Poor Amos is at the mercy of the monstrous power beyond his control. If only he could learn to harness that power.
I bet that lady isn't the only one getting a little frustrated here.
Well, let's ask around, see if anyone knows anything. I doubt this family's going to.
I would like to see my...
Yeah, that's a repeat. Okay, he ain't saying anything new.
So it seems around the monsters have the bag and you know Scrimsey's darkest secret. The folk of Scrimsey have no choice but to learn to live with it. Or this is the reason that people of Scrimsey are still alive and well. We can't go abandon him. We just lock ourselves in our houses and just let him wander around. He's no bother, really.
Oh, so that's it, aye. He just wanders around and keeps his calls to himself. Well, that's a relief. Sort of.
No, it really ain't, is it? I'm losing my voice, I think.
You know, man or monster, I'm sure Amos is still the same gentle guy on the inside.
The affection in which the townspeople hold Amos is extraordinary. Alright, I'm trying to find the person that fucking tells us, but let me go ahead and talk to Amos. I'm gonna save state, though. I don't want to spill the beans by accident.
Hello again. You're looking at me a bit funny. I got something stuck to my face.
No.
Hey, there must be some reason why you stood there gawping at me. If you're worried about the state of my health, then just relax. I'm in very capable hands, I can assure you.
No!
I'm sorry. Must have been a bit of a funny turn there.
But I'll be fine. Fear not.
Yeah, we ain't doing it. So no worries there. Let's see. Do you have anything new to say?
I made sure those monsters what for. It's not like we got enough to worry now. Every day it's like clock. What you say? You know all about it. Well, keep it to yourself, you hear?
Well, we can't really unsee what we saw, so...
A truth once learned can't be forgotten.
Yeah. But ain't no need to decide.
How about you, Lit Man?
Our Amos is suffered naught but a severe form of sleepwalking. In my youth, we were prone to occasional bouts of sleepwalking myself. But better have picked some seeds of reason for me. I knocked him back and I were right as rain.
Seeds of reason. Perhaps they still grow somewhere.
The seeds are fixing his sleepwalking, aye? That sounds like a pretty solid lead.
Seeds of reason?
Alright. Do you have any idea?
Although I've never seen the like of it too.
Hold him on.
I think this is a repeat. Do you know about Seeds of Reason? No. Maybe the church?
He's never quite like Amos.
No. Alright, I'm not seeing a lead here. I know where to go. I'm just trying to find out. Let's see.
I take it that's not Amos when he's not quite feeling himself. That poor fella can't seem to remember anything about in the morning. What are some seeds of reasons would help? I got some from that old duffer I called my husband once upon a time. As I recall, you could pick seeds of reason at the Great Bazaar Mountain that lies north of Scrimsey.
There it is, finally.
But back in my day, there were no gangs of monsters roaming around, I tell you. What's become of the world? We dearly love to help our Amos, but no one in Scrimsey's got the gumption to go to themselves. It's too flippin' dangerous.
Are there monsters keeping them from helping Amos? Come on, Tal, to the north.
That's gotta be it. She said the seeds are at the mountain north of here, right?
Even a small lead is better than nothing. We must go north to the mountain. And there we go. Okay. Let's do this. How are we doing? Okay. So, to the north.
I know, I bet. But this is the best time in the road with you folks. Weird, huh?
The mountains around here are rough. My cows are on fire.
There's certainly no shortage of mountains in this locale. I'm afraid mountaineering is not my forte. Alright, what do we got here? A bunch of more Hell Niños. Double up. Go Boomerang. Swoosh. And, I think she's better off defending. Her physical attack's not very good. Oh, got Swashbuckler, that's nice. For the Warrior class. And this is it.
Huh? Hey, I think someone's up there.
Let's just hope the Seeds of Reasons aren't too well hidden.
Ahoy! The seeds of reasons are around here somewhere. Let's find them.
Anything to the side? Not really here. Alright. Double up and just attack. That'll kill. Alright, nothing over here. Double up. I think Sizzle. Try Swoosh. And I guess Frizz. It reduces at least one less enemy here. I mean, it has one less enemy here. So let's go ahead and attack. Tal leveled up. We got till level 22 before... I mean, past 22 before we have to worry about not getting job skills. Ah, damn it. Get rid of the Slumbering Ram. Switch to your weapon over. I'm going to say go ahead and you guys handle the Porker. Okay. Let's go on up.
I heard a plucky adventurer can find Caesar region at the peak of the here mountain. I've also heard that the monsters dwell here are very strong and very unfriendly.
Gee, I hope the monsters aren't too strong. Where's the fun in that?
Seems like we have company in our search for the seeds. I hardly think he'll beat us, but let us make haste.
I reckon he gave up on right on the spot, eh?
Well, we're handling the monsters. Yeah, let her frizzle up the storm. By the way, what I'm probably going to do off stream is give Ashlyn all our current life seeds so that she can have some health. At least for a bit. Let's see. Pesky Jesters. Okay, we've encountered these guys before. I'm going to say just attack. He doesn't have snooze. So why don't you go ahead and just heal Ashlyn, and Ashlyn's gonna frizzle. I probably should have healed her outside of this, but I want to make sure she doesn't get one shot. Oh, Millie learned a Lucky Dip antic, that's good. Let's take a look-see here. We got it. I'm gonna skip any treasure stuff. I think I'll grab treasure off stream because one, I'm kind of closing in on my 3.5 hour mark. And two, I kind of want to hurry up for reasons. So we're just gonna go whatever way the paths take us. And besides, it'll be good for off-stream job grinding for me to explore around here. So plus I did a lot of talking already. Alright, you need to take out the Argoyle. Let's see. Sultry Dance only does 1. Dodgy Dance only helps yourself. So you don't have much. Why don't you take care of the Pesky Jester? You can help out with that. And Frizzle... Frizzle the Pesky Jester as well. Uh-oh. Evan might be in trouble. Okay, we're okay. Double up. Attack. I'm going to say actually have him attack and have her use the Staff of Ghent to heal. Ah! You missed! How could you miss? Alright, Carver's level 22. If he levels up one more time, he can't get any job skills here. Alright, I led us all the way just to get a fucking Morning Star. Well, it's a treasure. Let's see. Got another fight. Oh, these fights are annoying. I'm gonna actually have you double up on the Argoyle. Go ahead and... I think the Slumbering Ram is a little more dangerous. I'm gonna have him try pooping people. Try the Argoyle because they are very troublesome. And take out the Slumbering Ram. Nah. Worth a shot. Alright, take out the Argoyle. Poop anyway. And yeah, Frizzle. Alright, Millie. Heals, please. Nope, damn it. I'm not used to having the party menu like that. Okay. Which way did I come from? I don't remember. To get rid of the Malevolamp. Try pooping anyway, and Frizzle. Nah, worth a shot. Poof is one of those ones that won't incur any experience, so it's kind of helpful. Just attack for now. It's going down. What's this way leading me to? I think this is the right way to go, though. Get rid of the Malevolamp. Actually, try this. I want to see what we can do differently. That worked. Oh, she learned Sizzle. That's going to be very helpful. Get in there. Then go out, because I wanted to reset the encounter rate. Okay. Just to look over a little. Nothing else around. We're probably going to get an encounter. Yep. Alright. Get rid of the Argoyle as best you can. Try pooping anyway. Whatever's remaining. Alright, well, we're just going to hurry speed this up. There you go. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you attack with the Fire Claw regularly, it has a chance to do bonus damage after if it hits. I don't think it's always going to hit, always going to happen, but it helps. Alright, I'm going to have you double up on the Slumbering Ram. You attack that. I want you to try pooping them, and you frizzle the second bark. I'm just going to be trying poop on everything. Ugh, that sucked. I'm going to actually have you go ahead and heal Ashlyn because you're fast enough. Keep pooping anyway, and frizzle. Double up missed. And everyone just attack. Really? He's so dodgy.
Better watch so you don't get lost in here.
Even if it's safe outside, there may be well-hidden perils deep in the caves.
These caverns are starting to make my head hurt.
Oh, these guys suck. Alright, in that case, we're going to go ahead and do Lightning Staff, Swoosh, and Sizzle. Alright. There we go. We found a way to deal with them now. Alright, I'm on the other side of that treasure chest. Alright, double up on them. Attack. I'm going to have you try pooping the Slumbering Rams this time, and you're going to frizzle the Undentured Servant. Undentured? Uh-oh. Ah. And he fell asleep. Let's bat forward. There, until I could do something. Unfortunately, I can't do much, so... Lightning Staff. I do have the Lucida Shard. I could try confusing them. Oh, the sleep is annoying. Alright, double up. That's why I usually target them first. That was obnoxious. Is everyone okay on health? Only 6 damage to her. Yeah, you can get away with just a heal, and you can get away with just a heal. Okay, good. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, these guys are easy enough. Just worry about Frizzle. Ooh, double-edged slash. That does extra damage. But I think that's basically just like double up, really. In any case, yeah, I know. A rather smart-looking plant is poking its head through the thicket. Try to uproot it.
Aye, that hurts, you know. The plant can speak. How would you like it if I just sauntered along one day and tried to pull your head off? I'll hazard a guess that you're in the market for some seeds of reason, am I right?
Yes.
Listen, they're seeds. You're not going to get them by uprooting me. Why are they teaching kids today? If it's seeds you're after, there's bound to be some lying around here. Have a look, won't you?
Blimey. Like somebody a blunt. That's a first.
Seeds. There must be seeds lying around here somewhere.
Wow, a talking plant? Now I've seen everything.
Ugh. Encounters, man. Alright. Well, let's see. Aha! Got a handful of seeds of reason. Awesome.
These These are the seeds, huh? I wonder what they taste like.
These are the seeds we've heard so much about, eh? If we bury them, do you think there's one of those grumpy greens?
The unfortunate Amos awaits our return. Let us make our haste back to Scrimsley.
How'd the seed hunt go? You found what you were looking for? Well, I'm not going anywhere, so if you need any pearls of wisdom, come and have a word.
Maybe he won't shut up, eh? We'll have to keep that in mind in case we need info later.
What a kind-hearted plant. Not that it actually has a heart.
For such a small sprout, he sure has a big mouth.
But okay, let's just zoom out of here. We want to go to Scrimsley. Nay. Alright, let's head right over there. I don't think anyone else says anything interesting, and if they do, it's probably not that big. It's more like, hurry, get it to him. Anyway.
Hello there. I wasn't expecting to see you lot again. I thought you said your farewells to Scrimsley. Was there something you wanted?
Yep. Carver grinds up the seeds of reading, feeds them to Amos.
These seeds aren't half bitter, I tell you. Whoa. Yow! What are these things?
Come on!
Uh-oh.
Oh no! He'll bring down the house if he starts stomping around in here.
Can we not calm him down somehow?
Crikey, you really unleashed the beast there, Tal. Don't go easy on him.
Oh?
By heck, that took me a buck, it did. That did.
Huh?
And there I was, to thinking it was just my mom playing tricks on me when I turned that into that giant beast.
What I must have put the good folks of Scrimsley through. Uh-oh. Is he gonna run away?
But them nasty tasting seeds you gave me knocked some sense in me. Even as a monster, I still got all my marbles. I know I'm still old Amos. And there's more. I got a funny feeling that I can now turn that monster at will. Fancy that. Hey, I bet it could be pretty handy for you folks to have around. I can't just fester in Scrimsley all my life. What do you say? Fancy having old Amos aboard?
Yes!
That's grand. You won't regret it. I can assure you.
And now we get our next party member, Amos. He's actually a pretty good party member, honestly. Like, people tend to use him in place of the hero when they want to just kind of mindlessly grind and just use tactics only. He's a pretty good makeshift hero for a while. Anyway,
I'm going to bid a fond farewell to Scrimsley and wait for you lot outside town. See you in a bit.
Awesome, though. He jumps in the wagon.
Now that's what I call a happy ending.
Let us make Amos feel welcome.
Oh, a shape-shifting fighter, eh? Well, great. You ought to come in handy.
Awesome. Arf arf.
That dog was doubtlessly as surprised as us by Amos just now.
I let the pups, happy his master's cured. Jeez, that was a hard thing to say.
Look for the pooch. Amos is all better.
Now here's the question, though. What classes should I be giving Amos, though? That's the part where I was kind of hesitant on. See, well, how about I show you his stats first? Amos, also he looks kind of spiffy, but Amos is pretty well-rounded. He's got some good strength, good agility, resilience, wisdom, style. He could basically be any class, but that resilience especially, it's even higher than Carver's. That's the best part about him. He has a heavy-ass defensive person. The thing is, well, some of the best classes to give him for that, exemplify resilience would be a paladin. But, when you look at him, do you see paladin? I don't know. Like, I guess sort of, but if I'm going with the thematic class changes that I'm doing here, it doesn't seem like he would be very fitting for it. But he has more HP than most of us, except for Carver. So really what I usually do is set him up on the ranger path because, well, it fits him. He's got a monster ability. Megamorphosis. He transforms into a monster. It's sort of like Puff, but a different type, where he has different abilities than the dragons usually do. So it's like, do I want to make him a ranger? And that's where I'm kind of like hesitant on, because I was gonna either have him be, I was thinking of making him a paladin this time, but the problem, again, like I said, then what is Nevin gonna be? Is Nevin an armamentalist, really? You know, it feels kind of weird, is all. So that's gonna be a little bit tricky. And then, I mean, there's also there's Ranger, Armamentalist, or Paladin. Those are the three that I have left. And the last party member can fit Armamentalist or yeah, either Armamentalist or Ranger. They both kind of fit that person as well. So yeah, that's the whole bit of a dilemma here. So you know, I think since I always usually have him be a Ranger, I think I'm definitely going to make him... I think I'm going to make him the Paladin in the end. Yeah, let's do that. Let's decide now, before I forget, and before my voice gives out, too. I'm going to head over there and start him up on his path. Now, to become a Paladin, you need to be a martial artist and... let me see, and priest. So, yeah. That means Nevin, who's working on priest right now, really doesn't really need to be doing that. But I already mentioned I'm letting him run through the priest vocation no matter what, because it's thematic for his character. But I think, yeah, his next vocation is going to be a mage, so that he can get closer to being a armamentalist then, or a warrior, one of the two. But anyway, let's change vocation for Amos and set him on his path to be a paladin, which again requires, I'm just double checking, yep, martial artist. So, alright. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up his equipment off stream so that you don't have to see me going through a shopping parade here. He's already got decent gear anyway. But anyway, let's take a look at how, well, at what he's got going on for him right now. He's got the cautery sword, full plate, iron shield, iron mask. Yeah, that's actually already pretty good gear for him right now. He probably could wear the stuff that we got from the casino, but I'm not sure if I want to. What's his shield? Iron shield, he already has it, so I could sell that. I mean, I may as well give him a magic shield too. But okay, we're all set up. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to end the stream here, mostly, one, because my throat's starting to give out. And two, I'm going to be doing some job grinding to try and get everybody to a decent level in their jobs. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm going to only do, at most, one mastery. That's it. Just one. After that, we're going to work our way up to getting the jobs that we want, naturally, as we progress with the plot. So, thank you guys for watching. I will catch you... I think we're going to start with Arcbolt next time. And yeah, next stream should be Saturday or Sunday, or both, depending how I feel and depending how my throat's feeling, because, like, yeah, 3.5 hours can give me that. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye-bye.